Yo, yo, yo. What's up, everybody? Pardon the barking in the background. Hey, going live and you're barking around. What you doing? What's going on, everyone? It's your guy, Rez, and we are back again on this exciting Wednesday. Oh, not really exciting, but we are in the middle of the week, guys, and we are pretty much finishing off May 2023. And we are going into June of 2023, which is crazy to think about that. Just seeing how fast this year is going so far is kind of crazy. But, here we are already almost halfway through the year. And it's kind of crazy, man, thinking about everything that's been going on in the last year or so here. A lot of big changes happening and stuff like that with everything. So, Sam, what's good, man? Hey, let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Let me know if it's too loud or if it's too low. I'm actually using my microphone today, and I'm trying to test this setup to see if my voice is more clear, if it sounds the same as my previous lives. But let me know, because I'm still trying to figure this out. I'm using a condenser mic right now. And I just want to make sure that we can hear each other okay. Well, mainly me, because I'm the host of the live. But let me get this set up real quick here. So I appreciate everybody that's hopping on. Shout outs to the 3 people that are in here this evening. So I'm trying to get used to this, trying to get my radio voice going on. Sounds clear? All right. I appreciate that. You're good. You're good, for sure, for sure. So welcome to the stream, guys. This is episode 71. We are moving along pretty quickly here in the stream, of course. But as usual, I will open the live for anybody that wants to hop on. And I will post the link here if you guys want to hop on and join me this evening on this live stream. So hope everybody's doing well. I know most of our teams in sports right now in the NBA Finals are out, unless you are a Miami Heat fan or Denver Nuggets fan. Tough loss for a lot of teams out there, especially Boston. The Warriors, of course, getting eliminated early on, and even the Lakers getting eliminated. I know there's a lot of Lake Show fans up in here, so. Appreciate you guys hopping on nonetheless. But if you guys want to hop on, the link is there. You definitely got a face for radio. What about the voice, man? It doesn't matter about the face. Come on now. Come on, you're making me shy here. But I have a couple of things that I do want to talk about. A couple of TV shows I want to discuss. And if you guys have seen them, of course. If not, I could kind of try and paraphrase. And also just some other things as well. Of course, jersey talk, sneaker talk, and whatever else is on people's minds this evening. But I will let a special guest hop on right now. Yo,
hey,
what's up? Good. Can you hear me okay, Mighty? Am I chipping?
Perfectly.
Awesome. I see you got an Orioles jersey on. Is that a Cal Ripken?
Yeah, it's a batting practice.
Nice.
As we know, I'm partial to Oriole jerseys and hats, so I I throw one of my many Oriole jerseys on. As Snacks would say, "How many Oriole jerseys do you need?"
I'm torn with the Orioles because I love their jerseys, but they, if their colors resemble a familiar team out here in the Bay Area, so it's kind of conflicting a little bit.
Well,
but
I'm a little partial to the teams that wear orange and black too, but that they haven't been very good for a number of years, the Flyers. But besides that, orange and black is okay with me, at least in these parts. And I'll be visiting my good buddy Slim next week in Maryland, so representing a little bit of Maryland right here. So
nice.
There you go.
Very nice.
Hello, Sam. Hello, all.
Aussie in the house.
Jake and Adam.
What's up? What's up?
Howdy, howdy.
Oh my goodness. It's in the wind tunnel. So it happens when you lose Game 7.
Oh my god. Well, that escalated pretty quickly.
No, it's fully expected. I expect Neil to take the low-hanging fruit. It's fine.
Boston, Adam, do you know that Boston became the first two 8-seeded teams in the same playoff season?
Gosh.
Thank you, Florida.
Crazy. Yeah, no, it's been an interesting postseason for both NHL and NBA. You know,
Yeah,
so
it has been.
It's definitely something, you know, it doesn't happen all the time the way you plan it to. But you know, I was rooting for the Kraken to win, but
yeah,
me too, kind of. Once we got eliminated, I was still Kraken.
But Jake, I know you're a big hockey fan. Who are you rooting for in this series?
Honestly, I'd say both of the teams that I kind of wanted to make the Stanley Cup final, like from the conference final round, did. Because, well, Florida has been such an underdog story and all that stuff. So, obviously, you know, it's kind of cool and kind of nice to see all of that. Plus, then Dallas, you know, beating us in the first round and stuff like that, you know, a little bit of salt there. So, even though it was Vegas, which I don't know, Vegas has got to be one of like the quickest teams, I guess, to make your fan base go from, you know, like when they first came in, first couple of years, like, oh, this is awesome, you know, these guys are cool, to I cannot stand these guys. Like,
I'm with you on that.
Oh yeah, Rez, I mean, as a Sharks fan, you could probably attest to that.
Yeah, Sharks and Vegas do not get along very well.
No.
Rez can't attest to shit. His team was eliminated 3 minutes into the season.
Why do you gotta throw jabs? Come on, man. Why don't you worry about your audio?
Neil got me. What?
Worry about your audio before you worry about my Sharks, all right?
I mean, if you want to hear planes.
Huh?
I mean, if you'd rather hear planes going overhead, like, I can keep it on.
No, we don't need to hear no airplanes. Come on. Unless you're talking about airplane mode, because, you know, that's what you want to do. All right. So, yo.
Hey.
What up, fool?
What up?
What's going on, man?
Going good. How about you? Going good.
Got that Lake Show swag on. I see.
Yeah, even though we're eliminated, still representing all the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Respect. My wife's over
Yeah,
there.
just yeah, man. Just it's been busy, man. Just busy. I think all of us have been, but oh man, been super busy with stuff. So just glad to finally jump on a live here.
Cool. Well, it's always appreciated to have your company on here, man, and of course everybody else that is tuning in. You know, just to echo that, you know, I do these lives every Wednesdays, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Different topics every week. This topic in particular, I wanted to kick things off and kind of see what everybody's thought process is right now with both Stanley Cup Finals and, of course, the NBA Finals, which is going to commence tomorrow, June 1st. But we got the Denver Nuggets, man, and the Miami Heat. I was hoping the Celtics would pull this off and make history, but they came a little short. But what's everybody's thoughts on this and that series? And somebody in here said that the 2004 Boston Red Sox are going to be alive again with the Celtics, and that did not come to fruition. But you know, they had a good run. At least they didn't get swept.
Well, the Miami Heat didn't have Mariano Rivera on the mound to blow that one, so you know, there was no Dave Roberts on the Celtics, and Big Poppy and all of them. So
Eric White was our Dave Roberts. God damn it! They just didn't let him finish the job.
Yeah, Jason Tatum couldn't pull a Kurt Schilling.
Yeah, no, that's right. No bloody shocks on the Celtics.
I mean, he did try to fuck up his ankle, so I was like, hey, maybe there's something to this now.
I mean, let me ask you this though, Adam, since you're a Celtics fan, do you think that the Celtics need to readjust their roster, or do you think that they have enough to win it all?
They need to get rid of either Marcus Smart or Jaylen Brown.
Wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Been hearing that. I've been hearing conversations about Jaylen Brown getting the boot, and I heard some stuff about Missoula getting brushed off too. But
No, see, with Missoula, like he came into like kind of a no-win situation. Give me 1 second. I gotta hop off first.
all right, no worries.
Yeah, I mean, to piggyback off of what Adam was saying, I think Missoula really was thrown into the fire because Ime Udoka was supposed to be the guy, then the scandal happened, and I think the original guy that they wanted to coach was poached by another team. So Missoula really was like, okay, you're the guy, and Missoula's like, oh crap. So he was really in over his head, not by his own doing, but yeah, it was a lot to deal with, especially with a young team with that much talent. It could overwhelm any young coach, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I put Celtics versus Heat. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put that. Sorry, Adam.
You're a fucking rat bastard. You know that?
We know how you roll, Rez. We know how you roll.
Yep.
No,
Alright, just to finish my point real quick.
I genuinely forgot. Sorry. My mind.
Finish my point real quick. Missoula kind of got thrown into like a no-win situation because like he was like named the coach like a month before the season started. He didn't get to pick his staff. He didn't get to draft anyone. So like he basically they were just like, here, this isn't your team. You have no input on this team, but fucking win something with us.
Yeah.
So as far as that's concerned, he did about as well as he possibly could do.
Yeah. No, I agree. I mean, I think a lot of the whole hoopla too that happened prior to Missoula stepping in as that position kind of caused a lot of ruckus with the organization. Respectfully, I think that the Celtics could have made it to the finals had they, not messed up with, Jason Tatum getting injured early in like the first offensive play and just other factors.
Here's my main problem with the Celtics. Like, first off, last year they made the finals and it was predicated on the fact that they were the best defensive team in the league. They didn't really lose anybody. So they still should have been one of the best defensive teams in the league. But they got this idea in their head that they had 5 Steph Currys on the team. They were jacking up so many fucking threes. It was ridiculous. They had Marcus Smart, who is a terrible fucking shooter, shooting an ass load of threes. And then another problem is that Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, like they were so cocky that they could just like thought they could turn it on like whenever they wanted to, so they could kind of slack off. And this Game 7 especially proved that like that's not the case. You're not that guy. You can't just come in and like be like fucking, I'm just gonna slack off for the first half and then pick it up in the second half. That's not how it works with you guys.
Yeah, I mean, and I mean, let's be real. Like, did you honestly think that Miami was not going to play like their backs were against the wall in that Game 7? There's no way.
Shit.
No, they're gonna haul ass in that whole
You
game.
could tell from you could tell from the moment of the tip off. Miami was. Nope.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah.
You're back.
Yeah, so you can tell from like the first tip off, fucking Miami was they had a little bit of that like wariness for like 2 minutes, and then they were locked in. The Celtics were just like, okay, we won Game 6 on a fucking Hail Mary prayer, and yeah, really work at it.
Oh,
What up? What up?
Yeah. What up, Pistol?
Yo.
What up? I'm just happy. Like, I know we got swept and everything, but we were pulling what Adam was saying, taking unnecessary threes that weren't needed. Like LeBron James was like 2 for 28 for 3 the whole series. But I'm just happy. I'm pulling for Miami. That's my pick.
Yeah.
So what I want to do, and Jake, I don't know, you're a Timberwolves fan, I'm assuming, right?
Well, yeah, kind of, sort of, but
All right. So it
Own
seems
it,
like
Jake. Come on. It's for pride.
like there's been obviously none of our teams are in the finals this year, but there is a lot of things that are going to happen most certainly with the off season, with our teams. I kind of want to just go around the room and kind of give your quick hot take on what your team should focus on. I'll lead this. I'll start the conversation off because in recent news, I don't know if you guys heard, but the Warriors general manager Bob Myers announced him stepping down from his title with the Golden State Warriors organization. And, a pivotal role a GM has, I think a lot of people don't realize how important it is to have a GM, kind of play the chess pieces.
They put the team together, so it's important.
Yeah, so I think a lot of people, because I was watching some stuff on ESPN and I was hearing like analysts talk about it. I was hearing everything from JJ Redick's side to, Mad Dog Russo, Stephen A. Smith. And I do agree. For the most part with the majority of what analysts are saying is that, the GM position is just as important as the players, in my opinion, because they are the ones that deal with, essentially contracts, signing, people, players, understanding,
and getting the right players, the positions filled.
There's so many things that just that are involved around that process. And Bob Myers was a part of this dynasty for the last 12 years or so that the Warriors had. And for him to step down, there's a lot of questions at stake of whether or not the Warriors are going to continue this dynasty. In my personal opinion, I think that the Warriors can potentially still win another championship with the Splash Brothers, if you will. But I do believe that it's going to require a big shakeup move in terms of the current roster. I know there's a lot of people who are saying that we should get rid of Jordan Poole. I'm not against that idea, but I do believe that the Warriors need to get a big. And I'm just going to throw this out there because I've had this conversation with a lot of my friends who are also Warriors fans. I think the Warriors should try and get Zion Williamson. Straight up. Like, I know dude's injury prone. I know he's not like in the best shape, but with a short spurt of time that he played this season, the Pelicans were making a huge comeback. They were making a statement after that short period of time.
Yeah, they went from number 1 to not even making the playoffs. Did they make the play-in game at least? I don't remember.
I don't think they did.
No, they didn't.
But I mean, just from what I saw, that was enough to convince me that the Warriors should try and sign Zion. Like, I don't know what his contract's looking like with New Orleans. I think he has the option to re-sign or if he has like a player option. But I think that with his size and his dominance and a healthy Zion, I think the Warriors could potentially win with him on the roster. I know that sounds a bit over the top.
You're asking for a lot for him to be healthy.
I get that, which is why I say that Kevon Looney should remain as the backup.
Respect on Loons.
Just that's what
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, though. Keep Looney, but have him as a backup for Zion Williams.
Kind of sounds like a Anthony Davis type of thing for the Lakers. Like, if he can stay healthy type of thing, like another big that just when he's on, but the problem is, can you rely on him for a full run or for a full 82 game series?
This is my thing with that, Jake. So I don't think Zion needs to be healthy all season long. I say play him maybe for like 30 games in the regular season, right?
30?
Watch him carefully, make sure he's in great physical condition. And then shortly after that, once postseason time hits, that's when you really need that person to go toe-to-toe. Because throughout the entire postseason for the Warriors, they were outsized. Like, they did not have size over the Lakers. Like, you guys, Lake Show fans, like, AD was our freaking kryptonite, man. Like, we just could not guard your big men. And even with, like, LeBron, like, you think you're going to have Steph guarding LeBron? Like, it's not going to happen. Like, it's just not. Like, you guys had so much size over us. And I think that's what the Warriors have lacked all season long, was just the ability to go toe-to-toe with these big men in the league. And that's the thing that the Warriors have always seemed to struggle with, is having a legit center. And I am putting respect on
Bogut back in the day.
Huh?
You had Bogut back in the day.
Come on, bro. Are you trying to insult
Zaza
me now?
Pachulia.
What is going on? Bogut, really? Dude was so washed when we got him. Like,
What about Zaza?
no. I love Zaza. Don't get me wrong, but like, I'm talking about like somebody who's shaking up the league with their size. I'm talking like AD, like solid. Like, when he's healthy, he was scoring all night long. Like, he dropped 40 in that game 1 against I'm drawing a blank right now, but he scored like 40 points.
Hey, I'll bounce so Snacks can come in here.
Oh, for sure.
Take care. I'll
Take
probably
care,
come in later
Pistol.
at some point. Later,
All right,
guys.
bro. Feel free to hop on.
Rez.
Yo.
Rez, I got a suggestion for you for your team, and don't totally count me out, but just hear it out, because I think you're gonna want a big who can definitely attack the paint, but I also think you want a big who can also stretch the floor. Would you say?
Yeah, absolutely.
So just hear me out on this suggestion. Kristaps Porzingis. What would you say?
I don't know, man. I mean, it's hard. It's hard for me to say, because I feel kind of jaded when he was in Dallas. Obviously, he wasn't like the best fit there, but I don't know. I need to think about that one a little more.
I just feel like if he goes to a legit culture, he can get you 20 and 9, no issue. And being with winners like Steph and Clay and Draymond, I feel like he would be a fit there, because he's the type of player I think the Warriors are looking for, in my personal opinion.
That's a good take. What about what's so horrible about my take?
Thank you. I just want to talk.
Come on.
Do you watch basketball? Like, what are you talking? I'm like listening to you. Like, what is this dude talk? He's talking about what if Zion is healthy. If you have a lot of ifs, like, bro, the last thing the Warriors need is a center. You guys are not meant to have, like, the Sixers. That's a perfect system for a big man. Like, obviously, with Embiid, he could do everything. He put his back to the basket, all that stuff. The last thing you guys need is somebody to slow up your offense, which Zion is not the answer. He's not. You're talking about how AD was slowing you guys down. You think Zion can stop AD? That's fucking horrible. That's horrible.
I think so.
All you're doing is wishing he stays healthy. That dude has not had one healthy season. People just need to realize that he's going to be a bust no matter what. I don't care. That can keep praying. If there's a lot of ifs, if he stays healthy, when he's healthy, he's great. That's all. That's awesome. When Grant Hill was healthy, he was great. When Anthony Hardaway was healthy, he was great. There's a lot of ifs, but he's not even at that level. But I think the Warriors, the last thing they need is a center as their piece that's missing, because that will totally mess up Draymond's Green hole offense. That will mess up everything with Draymond Green. If you get a center,
he's gone anyway.
Because he will destroy anything you guys are trying to do with a center. Think about what Draymond does for that team. Put a center in the middle of all that. That's why you guys dominant center.
So why did we lose then against the Lakers? What was our biggest hot take on why we lost it against LA?
Some of y'all players didn't show up. Thompson didn't show up. Thompson was playing like shit.
Okay, that's one player. Okay, but what about inside the perimeter? Who was able to guard who?
Poole didn't show up. Klay Thompson didn't show up. Like, Curry was doing his thing. Even Draymond, I give him a spot. Draymond Green was doing his thing. The little things that he does on defense.
Okay, but who was able to stop Anthony Davis in the paint? Like, who was able to stop him?
Anthony Davis. Nobody stopped Anthony Davis.
Exactly.
Remember, didn't stop Anthony Davis.
But you got to at least be able to contest him. That's what I'm saying. The Warriors,
But
like
the way you outweigh that is Klay Thompson steps up, Klay and Poole steps up. That's how you outweigh that. You know what I'm saying?
I disagree.
To me, that take doesn't make sense. All you're doing is slowing up the Warriors off. That Warriors offense will look completely different. You will have to get rid of Draymond Green.
The thing is, if
a center, but plus of all, like Zion Williamson is not going to stop AD. Nobody's going to stop AD. When he's healthy, but y'all be playing that role.
But I'm saying, so my thing is with this though, if you don't have size, how are you going to go toe to toe against big men in the league?
You guys won how many championships?
4 championships.
Did you guys have a all-star center?
No, but we had shooters. That's what I'm saying.
What are you talking about then? You guys had great
my point is
role players at the center position that stepped up.
I get it.
Looney won you how many games just off his offensive rebounds?
My point is this. When we won those championships, were we against the Lakers? Were we against a healthy AD? No, we were not. This was a bad matchup. And if it ever comes to that point again where the Warriors have to play a team like that,
you're breaking everything up because of AD. That's horrible.
I'm saying though, he was the big factor. No, you got to be prepared. That's what I'm saying. You need to be able to go. Yes, AD, dude, he was a beast. He was a beast when he was playing. He dropped
every other game. He was a beast every other game.
No,
I will say this though: if you guys play like that against AD, imagine what Jokic would have done to y'all guys.
That's what exactly. There was
a man. He's a whole.
There was no scenario that I was predicting the Warriors were going to get past Denver. I wasn't even expecting the Warriors to get past Sacramento.
I will put the Warriors over Denver. Because the shooting alone can get you over Denver. They just had no answer. Like AD could have answered with Joker. The thing, Joker is he's just a man amongst boys. You know what I'm saying? I was a Joker hater. I was like, fuck this dude. But I started really watching him. I'm like, this is fucking amazing. He should have won. They should have won 3 MVPs, but they're not gonna give it to him because God forgive.
All right. I want everybody to go across the floor and give their hot takes about their team. I don't want to talk about the Warriors.
Like, that's real disrespectful. Go ahead.
What you mean?
You're horrible. Go ahead. Everybody's sorry by you, but go ahead.
Nah, not even.
I'm joking.
Why don't we start with you, Mighty? Let's hear some Sixers talk. Come on.
Well, first and foremost, I think the Sixers have to figure out who their point guard is going to be. I don't think it should be Harden because I don't think him and Maxey on the court at the same time are a good mix. Whether it's Van Vliet, whether it's Paul, whoever it's going to be that they fill in at the point guard position next season has to be a good fit with Tyrese Maxey. And obviously with Joel as well. Listen, again, you think you can't be hurt anymore and they find another way to hurt you. I mean, that's what it is. The biggest thing for me with the Sixers, and I like the addition of Nick Nurse as their new head coach. I think he's a good game day, X's and O's guy with offense. I think the Sixers, one of their problems, and I'm not blaming it all on Doc Rivers, but one of the problems in recent years is they never really quite made adjustments in game at times when they had to do so. My problem with the Sixers over the last how many years now has been the mental toughness in the playoffs. The teams that win are the teams that overcome adversity, the teams that are able to that are those mentally tough teams, like what Miami's done. Your Warriors have done it, the Lakers. All these other teams that have success, they are mentally tough. They're ready for the big moment. They don't shy away from it. Game 6 this year in the playoffs, the Sixers are up 3-2 in the series, and instead of being mentally tough and putting Boston away when they had a lead in the fourth quarter, it was like they were waiting for something wrong to happen. And as soon as it happened, they just folded like origami as they usually do in the second round. So my biggest thing for the Sixers is I want them to find a way, whoever it's going to be, whatever other pieces they have to bring in, and they need some other pieces on this team, they have got to find mental toughness. And I don't know if that's something that happens overnight. I don't know if we're going to see it next season. I don't know. There's a lot of question marks. But they have got to find a way to become a mentally strong team. And Joel Embiid, I'm happy for him to win the MVP. I think he was deserving of it. But now that he has that under his belt, he has got, regardless whether he's a Sixer for the next 5-6 years or he's here and then he goes elsewhere, the biggest thing for Joel is he has got to find a way to step up for those big moments. He's a great regular season player. He's been a great regular season player. I need Joel Embiid to be an MVP in the playoffs. That's the only way the Sixers are ever going to have any success as long as he's here. He has got to find a way to find that next level that the greats are able to find when they get to the postseason. And he's a great player, but he has to be a great playoff player. He has to be that guy. Because if it's not him, it's not going to be anyone else. You can't depend on a Tyrese Maxey or whoever else is on the team to be that guy, unless Jimmy Butler was still here. But it has to be Joel. And as long as he's here, as long as he's wearing a Sixer uniform, it has to be him. And I don't know whether it's going to be Nick Nurse or Joel Embiid himself or other teammates or whoever it is that has to implant into his head that Joel, that the NBA isn't about MVPs. The NBA is about championships. It's about winning a finals MVP. That's what you're remembered for. There's a lot of great players that never won a championship, and I get that. But, Joel, you have got to be the guy in the playoffs. You have got to take this team to that next level. The Sixer fans have been waiting over 20 years for. Today's the 40th anniversary of the 83 Sixers, the last Sixer team to win a championship. 40 years. That's way too long. A Sixer team finally has to come, grab this thing by the big hairies, and get over that second round. And I'm hoping it happens, but they have to find that mental toughness. So for me, my biggest thing going forward, regardless of who's on the team going into next season, the season come, I want them to find that mental toughness that's been missing for way too long.
Mighty, I have a quick question.
Beautiful take. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Would you trade Tobias Harris just to try to get out of that contract?
Sure, but I think you can probably get more for Tobias Harris at the trade deadline.
Okay.
I think that because of that contract, because it's an expiring contract, they could probably get something for Toby, but I don't think it's going to be anything that's worth trading in the offseason. I think that's a move you make during the season, and maybe if there's another piece or so that you need going into another playoff run, you get that piece by trading away Harris. Or you hang on to him and you see what you see what he brings in the playoffs, which is probably going to be about the same as he's done. But I think you can maximize his trade value at the deadline more so than the offseason.
Why is one thing I never understood why Tobias Harris never got as much heat as any other player that got supermax contracts?
Oh, he gets heat.
No, but I'm saying not like, like
from the national media.
I never see like memes, or I never see in my Instagram. I never see anybody going after Tobias Harris. I never see conversation of like, yo, this dude's like hasn't lived up. Like, it's kind of when you see Jimmy Butler doing what he's doing, it's kind of like, fuck, we got rid of the wrong. And then y'all love what Jimmy Butler says, like, y'all pick Tobias over me. Yeah, that's classic.
Yeah, well, in reality, they picked Brett Brown and Ben Simmons over him. Yeah. In reality. That's the reason that Butler was moved on, and they gave the contract to Harris because they really didn't have any. I mean, that was basically, it was either do that or they were gonna, so they had to give it to someone, so they gave it to Harris, which he wasn't worth that money. No, we knew at the time of the max contract he's not a max contract guy, but it's almost like the same face the Sixers did for a guy that they traded for in season because they had to let go of Butler. And they gave that contract to Harris. I mean, hindsight being what it is, yeah, Jimmy Butler should have been here. But would Jimmy Butler would have been able to be Jimmy Butler the way he is in Miami when that's basically his team? Would he have been able to do that here? I don't know.
So I don't think so because everything ran through Joel and
sure.
See, when he gave Butler the throat, he gave Butler the ball. Like, yo, he's. By the way, I'm sorry.
Also, they have.
I'm gonna have my 2 seconds. I don't have a team, so I'm just gonna. The Miami Heat, if they win this championship, that'll be the greatest run in NBA history. For him to take this team for what they are, to me, this will be the greatest championship run of all time. That's just my
easily.
Why would you say that though?
Because
and a little tip of the hat.
Because look at the roster. 2, he single-handedly put his team on his back. and there's literally that team like is not a super team. It's not doesn't have an MVP player. It doesn't have a bunch of all-stars. It doesn't have big names. You know what I'm saying? Besides Jimmy Butler,
right?
And Hero's hurt. Adebayo, I'm becoming a big Adebayo fan, by the way.
Do they still have Duncan Robinson?
I feel this roster.
Yeah, Duncan Robinson's still there.
To be the 8. Well, they were the 8th seed, right?
8th
yes, they were.
8th seed to be in the championship. Their run is unbelievable. And then they be Nuggets, the number 1 seed. My God.
And I do have to.
And also, you have to give a ton of credit to Eric Spoelstra, because if Eric Spoelstra pulls this off, he would be the best coach of the modern era. Rez above Steve Kerr, because I don't think Steve Kerr could have taken this team all the way to the top the way that Eric Spoelstra did.
Well, we also have to give a tip of the hat. I have to give a quick. I'll shut up after this and let other people go. I have to give a quick tip of the hat. Speaking of the Heat, to Pat Riley, this is now his 22nd NBA Finals as a player, coach, or in the front office. 22 NBA Finals. He just knows what to do. The Heat know how to find players, undrafted players, and turn them into players in the NBA. It's unbelievable. That
goes to the point of how GMs are really important, man.
Yeah,
Caleb Martin's going to get a bag.
Not only finding talent, but finding the talent that meshes together.
Oh yeah,
you can have a bunch of all-stars, but they just don't know how to play with each other. But when you got all these people that know their roles,
that goes to coaching too. And Spoelstra's terrific.
Yeah.
All right, let's give Jake some time to talk, man, because the Timberwolves have not been mentioned at all. So,
I
think
the big thing for the Wolves moving forward is they got to find out who the heck they are, type of thing. It's like the last couple of postseasons, like especially last postseason, because I had a feeling going into this postseason run, going up against Denver right away, they were screwed from literally the first opening tip. And that's just my honest opinion there. Also didn't help, too, that I think it was Kyle Anderson, like literally broke his hand by punching a wall. And
I remember that, yeah.
Not a good look.
That's stuff like that is why it's hard to like actually sit down and watch this team, because it's like between Cat and Ant, those two alone should be able to help carry you, and actually do some stuff here. But it's just like Ant has been getting into a lot of troubles himself recently. Like, I don't know if you remember hearing about that incident where he could potentially be getting some slaps on the wrist due to a potential charge. Because if I remember right, he took like a chair and just like hocked it into the crowd or something like that.
Oh,
and ended up injuring someone. I remember hearing something about that. And then Karl Anthony Towns has got to be the most frustrating player I have ever seen, because when this dude is on, he's on. Like, we're talking like a bona fide, basically a guard that can block and is big sized. I mean, remember, it was just a couple seasons ago, he was literally the 3-point champion. So he has an outside game to him, and he can crash the paint when he's not complaining, bitching, and moaning all the time. When he's not, turning into a 15-year-old on the court. It's like, it's so frustrating to see all that, because for the first time in a long time, the Timberwolves actually have some decent depth below them and some young guys that are actually starting to develop. And we no longer have to worry about, horrible draft picks and stuff like that. Because there's still, in my opinion, the biggest what if is back in 2009 when the Timberwolves had a chance to draft this little known guy by the name of Stephen Curry. And they drafted this guy like Kyle, like
Johnny Flynn.
Yeah, Johnny Flynn over.
No, time out. Can I cut you off? That's one thing I can't stand, because at the time that pick made sense. Just like Jamarcus Russell, when the Raiders got Jamarcus Russell, people talk all this stuff. Oh, you could have Calvin Johnson, Adrian Peters. We didn't know they were going to be who they were. At the time when we draft players, at that time when we drafted them, it made sense. That's a cop-out to be like, oh, we could have had Steph Curry. I'm like, of course. But what if Flynn would have turned out to be what Curry is? You don't know that. That's the way the draft is a gamble. So I always think that's a cop out when people say, well, we could have had this player instead of drafting this player. I'm like, well, at the time at the draft, it made sense. When the draft happens, I'm happy with my draft picks. But if they become bums and the player above them become a Hall of Famer, yeah, we could have had them. I'm like, that's a cop out. That's
just like it's like the Greg Oden, Kevin Durant draft. Like, oh, he got picked over Durant, but at the time,
Sam Bowie, like the Blazers had Clyde Drexler. They didn't need a guard. Like, that's why they drafted David Bowie. Like, it made sense. And you don't, in that time, that was the Hakeem Olajuwon draft. So you gotta pick Hakeem Olajuwon. The Blazers didn't need Jordan. And people, they could have had Jordan, like, but they didn't need him. Like, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for them. Like, we could have had Calvin Johnson and Adrian Peterson, but we needed a quarterback. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sorry.
That's the same. That's just like the same narrative with like, oh, the Warriors could have got LaMelo Ball, but they got James Wiseman. But it's like we needed a big. We needed a big.
Ricky Rubio was supposed to be. He was like the big thing in that draft. Like Ricky Rubio was supposed to be and he ended up.
And the thing is too, like Rubio actually turned out very well for the Timberwolves. He actually turned out really well. And like I say again, hindsight's always 20/20. You never know, because if the Timberwolves did draft Stephen Curry, or if they went out and got someone else from whatever draft, would they be the player we know as they are today?
Yeah, Curry probably wouldn't have been Curry.
Exactly, and who knows? But again, it's just a lot of the same with the Timberwolves, and it's just a lot of the same, like, it's basically just the same shit, different year at this point with Minnesota sports, because it's like we have the talent around them. It doesn't matter if it's the Wild, the Timberwolves, the Vikings, the Twins, whatever. There's just something in the air, if that makes any sense, that I just can't put my fingers on it. And it doesn't matter how many coaches we switch out, how many players we switch out, but it's one of those things where it's frustrating. But again, there's going to be a lot of soul searching, I feel, for the Timberwolves, because now there's a lot of rumors about, do we get rid of Cat? Like,
they're definitely going to get rid of him. I can see that.
What do we do? Like in that case and stuff like that. It's going to be very interesting to watch. I'll just put it at that.
A lot of growing pains for sure. All right. POB, I know, man. I know you're Lake Show. I know you're ride or die, but I know you guys got swept. But like, what do you guys feel you guys need to do during the offseason now that you have this squad to look forward to? I mean, do you guys think, because I'm hearing that you guys, not to like put words in your mouth, but like a lot of people are saying you guys got to get rid of D'Angelo Russell. I don't think you guys should get rid of him.
Yeah, y'all need to get rid of him.
But I mean, what are your guys' thoughts? Or what is your thoughts on the team? Oh, you're muted, bro.
You're muted.
Can't hear you.
You're muted. Bro.
We can't hear you. You're muted.
Bro, we can't hear you.
You probably made a deep.
You gotta unmute yourself.
Great.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that before I get into it, I just want to plug my podcast called Everything's Good Podcast with my homie Nate.
Okay.
And we talk sports. We mainly talk about our Lakers and stuff. We talk about MLB football, at least once the season starts. But we were talking about the finals, and yeah, so watch on Spotify the Everything Good Podcast. Whatchamacallit, the Lakers with D'Angelo Russell, I was leaning towards re-signing him up until the Western Conference Finals, and he shrunk terribly in that series.
I was like we had in Minnesota too, like last postseason between him, Ant, and Cat, we choked away so many leads, and we could have beaten Memphis and moved on. And that was one of the big things why we traded him to begin with, because the big sample size was that. Like, he just never showed up when we needed him the most, basically.
Yeah, and that was really troubling. And really, we have just three things. Well, three things that the Lakers need to do. One is the the health and conditioning of LeBron and AD. LeBron's health because throughout the playoffs he was playing on a really bad foot, and if a fully healthy LeBron was playing, who would know? Who would know that where the Lakers would be? And also with AD's conditioning, because he always plays himself into shape instead of coming into the season in shape. If he could just switch that up and come into shape looking like a beast, I think he can finally get that MVP caliber season that people have been clamoring for from all this time. Second is keeping our key pieces. Number 2 is keeping our key core. Re-signing Austin Reeves because he's a restricted free agent, so he is going to stay with us, I believe. We picked up Jared Vanderbilt's option. He's a key defensive player, and do everything we can to try to keep Rui Hachimura. That to me was one of the best pickups we had all year. And if we can keep him and he wants to stay here, we can just keep some of our young guys, have them go through a full off season together, go through a good training camp. And I really do believe that the Lakers can be a top 4 team in the West. I really do believe that best case scenario. Third thing is trying to add pieces because, the whole clamor as far as the talk here for free agency this offseason is, will the Lakers get Kyrie Irving? And I'm here to say I don't want Kyrie Irving, mainly because it's not because he's talented, because when he's on the floor, he's one of the best players in the league, no question. The thing is basketball the most important thing to him right now? And over the past few years, Kyrie has shown that it really isn't. And I'm not here to shit on his motivations or what he believes in. I'm not going to do any of that. It's just when you're here in LA, basketball has to be the number one priority. And if that's not your number one priority, you're not gonna make it long here in LA. And I really
LeBron will help him though. LeBron and Kyrie, I think that'll be I think he'll be a great for him, to focus.
Yeah. I think so too, but it's just, Kyrie is his own dude. And he's shown that even when LeBron was his teammate, he is his own dude. But I just think if we can get someone like a Fred VanVleet or somehow, some way, I hope the Lakers don't do this, add Chris Paul to the team, because I just think Chris Paul's getting over the hill, even though he can contribute. It's just it's just a bunch of things that the Lakers do. But the Lakers were in the threshold because we were in the dumpster. We were a dumpster fire to start the season. We were 2-10. Russ just didn't fit, and our pieces didn't fit. And then credit to Rob Pelinka, pulled something out of his ass, and we got this team, and we made it to the Western Conference Finals. Yeah, we got swept, but we were one of the final 4 teams. So, I wasn't complaining too bad. But I just think if we can just build something off of this momentum that we had, if LeBron can, heal up and stay fully healthy, if AD can come in and conditioning, work hard, I just think the Lakers, we got a shot. I'm not going to say we're definitely going to be the champs next year, but we have a shot.
Nice. Great take. No, I definitely think that you guys are going to do well next season. I do believe you guys will go far and contend in the postseason. Assuming that everything falls into place with health and things of that nature. As far as the whole D'Angelo Russell thing goes, I think that, I get that he underperformed during the postseason, but I do believe that he still has a place in LA, at least another season.
I just seen that. I think I'm not talking about his ball skill at all. I think he was mentally checked out. That whole part when that whole scuffle happened with LeBron and this dude Gordon, and he was just shooting threes while everybody was trying to break up the fight. To me, that just says a lot about him. He was checked out. He didn't want to be there, and that actually proved a lot because they barely played him. So the teammates were having each other's backs. He's over there shooting threes, practicing his threes. That just says a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's just mentally. I'm not saying anything about I think he's a great player, but he's mentally checked out at LA. I don't think he's a good fit.
Yeah. Well, fellas, I got to roll out. I got to start getting ready for work. So,
all right, Jake.
Yeah, I'll definitely catch the tail end. So
cool, man. I appreciate you hopping on.
Peace out, Jake. As always.
Thanks for your hot take. Adam, I know the wounds may still be fresh, man, but if you want to give your hot take on the Celtics, the floor is yours, man.
All right, so at first, right afterwards, I was like, oh, they need to blow this up. They need to get rid of Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum or one of them. However, because I see you not shaking your head, Snacks.
Don't say Marcus Smart because he's the glue of that team.
No.
Literally the glue of that team.
I was going to say, I want to run it back one more year with the team we have now. give Joe Mazzulla a full off season to build his staff, to get the team to play the way he wants them to, and then if this shit happens again next year, then you figure out what you're gonna do from there. But I want to run it back as is for one more year and see what Joe Mazzulla's Celtics looks like, not Ime Udoka's Celtics as coached by Joe Mazzulla.
I would get rid of Al Horford. I think that's the only move I would make.
I was going to say that. Yeah, I think Al
Horford. He's kind of he's not like a key component, but like he's a good locker room guy. You know, he's a veteran.
He shouldn't be a starter. He shouldn't be a starter.
Yeah, no, get someone to be the 4 or the 5. You know, I mean, I can't think of anyone off the top of my head, but like get someone to be your starting 5. Have Tatum be the 4. Jaylen Brown would be the 2.
I think I'm calling it right now. Prediction. I think they're gonna trade for Towns.
That's what I was just thinking too. I was like, you know what? If they're gonna get rid of someone, they're gonna get rid of Jaylen and they'll trade him for Cat. I was literally just thinking that, but I didn't want to say it because
Tatum and Towns. Oh my God. That's.
But here's the thing: they're gonna want Jaylen, but what else are they gonna want on top of it?
Jalen's enough. Jalen's It's funny how they compare. You know, they compare Jaylen Brown and Tatum to Durant and Westbrook because both of the teams they both went to a championship loss. They both went to 3 conference champions. They have the same exact stats as individuals. So as soon as they separated, maybe like
I think, honestly, like if you're gonna do something, then if you're gonna get rid of one of them, then that's the only way you could possibly do it is trading Jaylen Brown for Cat. That's it. Other than that, run it back.
Jaylen Brown, I think he's gonna be a top tier player.
You're not getting rid of Tatum. Tatum is their guy. Tatum's the one they want.
Tatum's on the wrong team. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. Go ahead.
But no, Tatum is their guy. Tatum's the guy you see on all the posters everywhere, all the fucking signs all over Boston and shit. So if they're gonna get rid of someone, they're gonna get rid of Jaylen. And if you're gonna do that, get Cat, and then we'll see where we go from there. But if you're not gonna do anything major like that, then just run it back, see how it goes, get someone to play the 5, so that way Horford isn't a starter, and then just let's see what this team looks like when Joe Mazzulla actually has a chance to have an off season.
I was gonna say get someone like a Brook Lopez or something.
Yeah, that could work. I could see that. I like that.
But I put Brook Lopez and Al Horford in the same category. They're great players. You know, they'll give you some numbers once in a while, but nobody's fearing Al Horford. They just step up when they need to step up. I understand that, but you know, you need that Cat caliber player. You know.
Yeah, no, I agree with you on that, Snacks. And like I said, I was thinking that while Jake was talking, but I was like, that doesn't. I don't know if that's realistic because like they're getting Brown, they're trading for Brown, but also I'm worried about what they want on top of it because like you could do a 1-for-1, but Minnesota's kind of got the one up on us because they'd be like, we don't need Jaylen Brown, you need Cat.
Nah, I don't see it as that. I don't see that's too much of an even trade. There's no way because Jaylen Brown is on the up. Cat, you already know what you got with Cat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jaylen Brown, I think if he leaves, he's definitely gonna be.
And I'll say it'll suck to see Jaylen Brown go because I do like Jaylen Brown. I actually like Jaylen Brown better than Jason Tatum.
Me too.
But Celtics like Jason Tatum better than Jaylen Brown, and I don't work for the fucking organization.
I would actually be thrilled if the Celtics trade for Cat because Embiid owns Cat, like completely owns him. And if there would be a way for Al Horford to get away and go west or retire or something.
No, Al Horford would be coming off the bench in that scenario.
I would love him to be gone and Cat to be there.
No, Cat would be in that scenario, Cat would be our 5. We'd have Al Horford at the 4. We'd have Jason at the 3. And then
that's
who would
be like Cat with the Wolves is different because your whole focus is on him. So if you're worried about you got to cover Tatum, like Cat didn't have a Tatum over there.
Yeah, he's got Ant.
I mean, he's not Tatum.
He's up and coming, but nobody's like game plan around Tatum.
Yeah.
I mean, Anthony, whatever his name is.
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
Yeah. See, if like I said, if you're gonna do something drastic like that, that's the trade. But like I said, if I had my druthers, like I would say, just run it back one more year. Let's see how this team looks when Joe Mazzulla actually has a full offseason. Because I'll be honest with you, the entirety of the playoffs, I was like, fuck Joe Mazzulla. He's a bum. Get rid of him. But then I was talking to someone. They were like, dude, he literally got the job like a month before the season started. He had no time to prepare. So I want to see what that looks like, kind of. Though he needs to stop this obsession with the 3 ball. We're okay with the 3. We're pretty good with the 3, but like he got completely away from what took us to the finals last year, which is the fact that we were the fucking best defensive team in the league.
With the defensive player of the year, by the way, Marcus.
With the defensive player of the year.
I'm a Marcus Smart guy, man. I love Marcus Smart.
I like Marcus Smart. I do. However, he needs to check his ego a little bit because I read somewhere that
He's the leader of that team, man.
Someone wanted to cover James Harden, and Joe Mazzulla, the head coach, was like, "Go talk to Smart." Not like, okay, where James Harden's kind of killing him a little bit. No, go talk to Smart, see what he wants to do.
But
like that's the reason. That's one reason why I was like.
But you've seen all the videos of Marcus Smart like coaching, like telling people where to be at. Like,
I get it, but like he needs to check his ego just a little bit.
He's been on your team over 10 years now for a reason.
His IQ is crazy, bro.
I like Marcus Smart. Don't get me wrong. He's not my favorite player, but like I respect the fact.
I still remember that game when Harden turned back to Houston, and he gave Marcus Smart the business. So I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it was take one game and be like just determine who he. As a Celtic, I think he's gonna go down as one of the greats.
Oh yeah, he'll get his number retired. He'll have 36 up in the Raptors.
Pistol, I know you're a Lake Show fan too, but is there anything that you want to add to what POV was talking about, or do you have your own take?
I have my own take on the team. My top priority is try to get Rui and Austin Reeves under the same contract. I know it's going to cost a lot, but Rob Pelinka, I have faith you could do it. That's the top 2 things I want. That's the top thing I want. Second, please, and I pray to the basketball gods, do not get Kyrie Irving. I do not want Uncle Joe on the team.
He's a team killer.
Please.
Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving to the Lakers, confirmed.
That's a pretty
the more you don't want it, the more it's gonna happen.
What was his contract with Dallas? Was that a 1-year deal?
He's gonna be a free agent after Dallas.
Shit, man.
He's a free agent.
I think it was a player option, I think.
Yep.
So he had a 1-year deal with player option?
Yeah. I guess so.
Crazy ass contract.
But
I don't understand what Dallas was thinking by that. Like that was never gonna work.
Yeah, they depleted their depth and traded away good starters, and oh man,
you have one of the top 3 best players in the league, and you're bringing in someone who, and he's young and impressionable. You bring in someone who I hate to say it because on the basketball court he's amazing, but he's a fucking locker room cancer. You need why would you do that?
He is. That's why I don't want him. That's why I don't want him.
I think they're wasting they're wasting this guy's prime years.
Luka, if he had a good team around him, even a halfway decent team, they would be at least in the Western Conference Finals if you put a decent team around him. Because he's one of those guys.
He's gonna become the Damian Lillard of Dallas,
which is a shame.
Lillard, he's a great player, but he's just wasted. He's so loyal to them, but now that he's bro, trade me then. I don't give a fuck.
And then we should fire Darvin Ham and have Throwback King, aka Snacks, as the head coach.
Yeah, I will fucking destroy the Lakers. The Lakers will fucking.
I'm just playing.
That was a turn of events.
I like Darvin Ham as a coach. I was kidding, but.
All right, since we all got to speak about our teams a little bit. Let's just give me your quick prediction for this finals. who is going to take it and how many games. I'm gonna start. So I think Miami will take it in 6. That's
I agree. I agree with you.
Yeah, I think Miami in 6.
As much as I don't, now I'm rooting for the Heat regardless, but I don't think they're gonna pull it off.
I got Nuggets in 6.
Okay.
I have Miami in 7.
Wow.
Damn, everybody's picking Miami except me.
No, I said I'm going for the Nuggets in 6.
I think the Nuggets have what it takes to win, but I think because of this being their first potential chance to win in the finals, I don't think they have the experience to win it. And I think Miami.
Yeah, but I mean, you have an all-world player in fucking Jokic. You have a guy who's like a perennial, not a perennial all-star, but like a potential perennial all-star in fucking Jamal Murray. Come on.
I mean, I get
Aaron Gordon is actually really fucking good.
No, like, hear me out. Like, I get it. Like, Jokic is phenomenal, right? But you got to understand, basketball is a team sport. If he has an off night, and Jimmy Butler,
they have Murray and fucking Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon's not like a great player, but like Aaron Gordon can help you out.
They have Murray and Jokic. That's it. I
understand.
Come on, Aaron Gordon's been having a pretty good playoffs,
bro.
Shout out to Aaron Gordon though, because he's from San Jose. So.
No, he's good, but he's not Murray or Jokic.
No, he's not. But he's a solid. He's a solid third option.
He's not gonna take over the game.
Yeah, the reason I just don't trust Denver's young guys enough because Jokic and Murray I believe are going to do their thing, but when you look at Michael Porter Jr., when you look at Aaron Gordon and Bruce Brown, like really the only guy on that team that's been to the finals is Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and also that experience does come into play when you're in an NBA Finals, and when you have a bunch of young guys on that team. Well, I do believe in some points and during certain games, the moment's going to be way too big for them. Like they're going to shoot bricks, they'll cause turnovers. And look at this. And you look at Miami with great coaching, great veteran coaching, players that have won championships, that have been to finals before. They're going to be more level-headed than Denver in most cases, and that's why I'm taking Miami.
Yeah, Jokic is a stone cold fucking killer, bro. Jokic don't get fucked.
Well, that's his brothers. I mean, let's be honest here.
But I think the key here is Spoelstra. He's gonna outcoach Denver. He's definitely gonna outcoach him.
Yeah,
and the chemistry, Miami's chemistry as a team, way better than Denver. Denver goes through Jokic through every play. It's like every play has got to be the Joker. Joker's bringing the ball down. Like everything's Joker. If Joker has a bad game, that means they're done. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So,
I got the Heat.
Miami, Butler can have a bad game, but all these dudes is all role players. They know their role, man, and that chemistry is crazy.
And you know what else is a factor here? The Denver Nuggets kind of had too long of a rest.
The Miami might get one of those.
But see, the counterpoint to that is Miami just went through a grueling 7-game series. They're probably fucking tired as shit.
Bro, that's the thing. They just came from a battle and they want blood. And the Denver Nuggets been sitting on their ass too long.
Yeah, the Nuggets have been resting. The Heat are tired.
So my thing is
that's exactly what I mean. They're a little tired, but at the same time they're hungry.
Adebayo, that boy, he can handle Joker. That man is unbelievable, man. Defensively, and the way he moves, he's way more athletic than freaking AD. The way he moves, he moves like a guard, but he's huge.
Just to echo too, because what Snacks was saying, I think Miami's going to win too because of one, Spoelstra. I think he's way more experienced as a coach. He knows the organization and he knows the team front and back. On top of that, Miami they were in the finals not too long ago. I know they lost against LA in the bubble, but they had that finals experience. And to make it again in the finals, you really think that they're gonna fold? I don't think so. They're probably not gonna get a chance like this again. So of course they're gonna want it. Of course Denver wants it too, but when you look at the other factors that are involved.
I fucking hate that whole thing where people are like, oh, someone wants it more. Like, no, that's such bullshit. And I'm not talking of like specifically like attacking you, Rez, but like fucking I hate when people say that. Like, bro, if you're in fucking professional sports, you have to want to fucking be there. I hate when people say, oh, this team wanted it more. No, the fuck they didn't. It all comes down to fucking your strategy, your fucking game plan, and the players.
It all comes down to the body
There's
language.
situations where that quote really does because some teams just want it more. You can see it,
And also,
you can see it in body language, in the hustle plays. That's when that statement comes true. You know what I'm saying? And I think I know Mighty can agree with me. I think the most important thing is adjusting. Like if you're having a bad first half, it's adjusting, changing it up. You do what you need to do to adjust to fix what you're messing up. And I think Spoelstra is just a genius at doing that.
Yeah. And a lot of times these series comes down to coaching. And as people have said, Spoelstra is just the more, experienced coach in these type of situations. I think Denver is a terrific team, and I think Jokic is a great player. But sometimes it takes a little more. It's those intangibles that come into these type of series. And I don't know if that – I think it's going to go 6 or 7. But I think at the end of the day, I think Miami wins it with that grit and grind and the fact that they have just the better coaching than Denver does.
I mean, also, as far as Spoelstra is concerned, what has he won since LeBron left? Like, I mean, he made it to the finals in the bubble, but, like, he hasn't won anything since fucking LeBron left.
Years. I mean, they
haven't won anything though. Like, he's a great coach, but like, what has he won? I hate people giving Spoelstra all this credit. He hasn't won anything since LeBron left.
Adam, would you agree he's the more experienced coach in the finals than the Denver coach is?
Sure. By nature of the fact that he's been to the finals more recently than the Nuggets have, yes. That don't mean shit. He hasn't won anything.
You forgot that Spoelstra was a videotape guy, and when LeBron was there, he was a rookie. He was a rookie coach. You know what I'm saying? So you can't take away what Spoelstra has done. Miami's been relevant because of him, and they're not doing it with freaking all-star players and all. Besides Jimmy Butler, like Jimmy Butler is I think. After this season, he should be considered in the top 5 because come playoff season, he's top 5 guaranteed. But during the season, nobody talks about Jimmy Butler.
If Jimmy Butler wasn't on this team and Spoelstra was coaching, would they make it to the finals?
If AD didn't play for the Lakers, would the Lakers you can't do that? You can't do that.
If Smart and Tatum weren't on the Celtics, what are they? I mean, you can't do that.
I'm just saying that, like, I hate, like, don't get me wrong, like, I fully acknowledge Spoelstra is a good coach, but, like, he hasn't done anything since he's had the big 3. He made it to one final.
The Miami Heat to the finals. What are you talking about?
And not only that,
he has the same team that he has now.
That goes hand in hand. You need the coaching.
He doesn't have anybody.
Talent. It goes hand in hand.
Nah, y'all are giving way too much credit to Spoelstra.
No. This is why Spoelstra gets the credit, because he, out of any coach in the entire league, he can get the absolute most and best out of the players he has. He is so well prepared.
Since LeBron left, how many championships?
I get what you mean about what he's done, but at the same time, it's like it's hard to win in the league, and he's been able to keep his job and.
He took the 8th seed to the finals. What are you talking about? The 8th seed in the finals.
Yeah, that's some fucking tough ass shit to do, bro. You know what the Nuggets remind me of?
He has probably one of the greatest playoff performers of all time on his team.
Oh my god, bro! Like, you can't give this man credit.
No, I can't. I'm not saying he's a bad coach. I'm just saying people are like dick riding this dude and like, no.
When did all this great playoff performer Jimmy Butler start? When
he went to Miami.
Yes, when he went to Miami. And who coaches Miami?
Eric Spoelstra.
Spoelstra, yes.
Nope. What happened to the Bulls, Jimmy Butler. I ain't never.
Or the Timberwolves, Jimmy Butler.
The
The
Bulls,
Sixers,
Jimmy Butler. I never.
Jimmy Butler has always been him. He hasn't been.
No, he hasn't.
No, he has
I'm fighting a
not.
losing battle.
No, when we saw that playoff run in the bubble in 2020. Let's go back to 2020 in the bubble. Did you ever see those kind of games coming from Jimmy Butler? Did you ever see triple doubles, 40-point playoff games coming from Jimmy Butler, and also triple doubles in the finals against the Lakers? No, that Game 5 game that he had against the Lakers, he showed me, okay, Jimmy Butler is fucking legit. Jimmy Butler, I didn't because no one, I guarantee you, not even you, no one saw that coming from Jimmy Butler when he joined Miami. Nobody. So I give Jimmy Butler his credit, but you gotta give the coach credit too, because he was able at least to get in sync with Jimmy Butler and helping him unleash that inner greatness that he had in him.
I think a lot of.
I guess I'm just a Spoelstra hate fan. I don't know. I hate that Spoelstra's getting as much credit as he does.
But I think he's deserving.
But also, he did just be my Celtic. So.
Just admit it.
I
just said it. I don't like Eric Spoelstra.
If Denver loses to Miami, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the when LeBron was in the Cavaliers his first stint and he lost against the Spurs. Yeah. Like, who just does not, other than Jamal Murray, right? Like, who on there is helping Jokic score or be the player he is? Nobody. There's nobody else on that squad that's comparable.
I wouldn't like. I understand what you're saying, but give LeBron Murray, like, that's a whole different, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my thing, Murray is a monster, bro. Like, that dude is so fucking good.
Oh, if Murray was out, okay, let's say he got hurt, right, in this final, knock on wood. But let's say he's out for a couple games or whatever. Do you think that Miami's gonna for sure take this, or do you think
Miami's gonna take it? I think they're gonna get out coached, out hustled, and I think just like watching Denver, they go through Joker like 90% of the time, and after a while, it's like, yo, like, it comes down to coaching. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, this coaching thing is gonna be serious. I think, in my opinion, like 6, and I think they're gonna figure it out by game 3, and they're gonna just. Look what they did when they put just that little adjustment with Rue. When they put Rue on Joker, they thought that was gonna work again, but it didn't work again because the adjustment they made. Because they were like, "Oh shit, this shit!" Like, it worked for like a good half, but they were like, "Okay, everybody's okay. They're gonna put Rue on him. They're gonna put Rue on him." They're like, "Oh shit, let's go back to AD. Let's go." Like, it didn't work. It's about adjustments, man. But I just feel like it would be great to see Denver win a championship because they never had one, but. If Miami wins this, I think it'll be the greatest run of all time to have an 8 seed go through everything they went through, and then to beat the number 1 seed in Denver. That's incredible. Without a power team, it's incredible. It's incredible. But I think this is gonna be the lowest rating NBA final of all time because it's not a sexy final.
Probably, yeah.
So let me ask you guys this: if Miami loses, is this going to is this going to tarnish Jimmy Butler's, I guess, his overall career, or do you think no?
No.
Because
honestly, I think even if the Heat lose, Jimmy Butler will play well enough to where they'll seriously consider giving him the MVP. Like, even if they lose, so I know that hasn't happened since Jerry West did it, but like, Jimmy Butler is fucking him, bro. Like, he will. If it goes to 7 games, it will be because fucking of Jimmy Butler.
And I also think if they lose, it's because Joker was just outworldly incredible. So sometimes you just, if you're a great player going up against another great player, and that great player just does a bit more than you, I don't think that it tarnishes that great player's, story. I think you just look at it, well, hey, look, the other guy was just that much better. It's like those years when the Bulls beat the Jazz. Malone and Stockton are tremendous Hall of Famers. It just so happens that Michael Jordan was just that much better and beat them.
I just feel like Jimmy Butler is in a great situation because if he wins, it'll be one of the greatest runs. If he loses, they weren't supposed to be there. They lost to the number 1 seed. So let me throw another. I'm sorry, I'm going to throw a softball question. I was having this conversation with my nephew. Because he asked me, because we were seeing all this Carmelo Anthony stuff. And he was like, we was naming teams and naming the greatest players from that team. And he said, what about the Nuggets? You think Carmelo? I was like, hell no. Joker is literally the greatest Denver Nugget of all time. Joker has done more. He said, well, what about Carmelo? Carmelo, what Joker has done in the past 4 years, Carmelo can't even touch that. Carmelo,
I agree with you wholeheartedly.
He never led. He
Once
never
he left.
No,
He went to
Joker is the greatest Nugget by far, and it's really not close because Carmelo scored a ton, but like, what did he do?
Nothing.
He scored a ton. He
nothing. So like,
yeah, no, I fully agree with you on that
finals.
one's next. Joker by far is the best Nugget like ever,
of all time,
and he probably will forever be the best Nugget.
And there was a question like, who's the greatest wizard of all time? That,
Gilbert Arenas.
Gilbert Arenas, Agent Zero. Let's go.
I was saying
West
Gilbert
Side
Arenas too, but then he started naming like, Antoine Jameson was up there.
West Unseld.
Who?
Kwame
No,
Brown.
Wizard, not Bullet.
Oh, Wizard. Oh.
Kwame Brown.
There's like certain teams now was like, who's the greatest Grizzly of all time?
The greatest Grizzly.
The greatest Grizzly of all time.
The greatest Grizzly is fucking
Ryan Reeves.
No,
Abdul Rahim.
No, Marcusol. Marcusol.
No way.
Not Pau. Mark.
Pau Gasol. He's literally. I think
No,
he's the
Marcusol.
Pau
greatest-
Gasol.
Pau. He won Rookie of the Year. He was a beast for them,
Bro, Pau put the Grizzlies on the map.
Anthony Peeler.
And then he mentioned Rudolph. Like Rudolph, Zach
Zebo?
Yeah, he's up there too.
You mean Zebo, Zach Randolph?
Bro,
I think you can put either Gasol brother at number one. To be honest with you,
Allen Iverson.
No, don't. I'm out.
Allen Iverson.
Don't ever say that, bro.
Hey, what about Mike Conley? He was good.
Nah. Oh man,
No.
that would be crazy.
it's one of the Gasol brothers, and it's kind of a toss up between the two of them.
Who you put as the greatest warrior?
I would say Mark, and not over Powell, and for Memphis.
That's what I'm saying. Mark,
because Powell. I mean, Powell proved himself in the Lakers, not.
Yeah. Mark stayed there and did shit for years.
I would probably say Mark for the Grizzlies.
Who?
Marc Gasol.
Marc Gasol?
Yeah, I'd probably.
Yeah, he was good for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, because Marc Gasol was there for years, and he was consistent.
And he was there for quite a while.
Yeah, Pau was like Pau. I'll put it this way: Pau had a greater peak with the Grizzlies, but Mark was there longer and more consistent.
Even to the point where when Mark won his championship with Toronto, on his championship ring, he inscribed "Keep Grinding," which was the Grizzlies.
Yeah,
battle cry. He put that on his championship.
So what about Zebo or Mark? I'll put Zebo over Mark any day.
Put Zebo over Marc Gasol?
No,
as a Grizzly, yeah.
As a Grizzly,
he was
bro. You're out of pocket with that one. Come on.
He was just a good leader, man. I think he was like the.
I mean, I love Zebo. Don't get me wrong. Zebo, I love Zebo, but Marc Gasol is the guy.
Yeah, because me and my nephew, we was just going like, yo, who's like, obviously like the Warriors. You're like, you think Steph Curry's the greatest warrior of all time?
Oh shit, really?
The
Monty Williams signed with Detroit's head coach? What? Yeah, that's great.
Wait, what happened?
I guess Monty Williams signed with Detroit.
He's on the Pistons. He went to the Pistons.
Detroit.
I was not expecting that. That's crazy.
I'll give a big ups. That is a great get for the Pistons. That is a great freaking get.
I said this in the chat earlier, but the Phoenix Suns is looking at Doc Rivers. I said that in the chat earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would be a good choice for Phoenix.
I mean, there's no other options that they have. I mean,
I don't know why is anyone looking at Mike Budenholzer? That's what I want to know.
When you make dice.
I know. You should sign John Morant. Nah,
no.
We don't even know.
Honestly, he's probably not going to be there much longer if he keeps fucking around the way he is.
We don't even know what's going to happen with him. I would say the greatest Grizzly of all time is Dylan Brooks. Just mess.
Dylan Brooks is just basically the modern day Roger Bell. Ran his mouth and did nothing.
Phoenix Suns getting Steve Kerr. I don't know about that. All right. I want to move on and talk about some other things. I know we were talking about sports for the last hour, almost hour and a half, but I want to talk about some shows and movies because I know this was a topic that we kind of talked about in a previous live, and I was able to watch some shows in the last since our last few lives that we had here, but I saw the show. I finished it. I actually binge watched it. It's called Beef. And it's on Netflix. I don't know if you guys see it, but
I know of it. I know of it.
It's a pretty good show. It's starring Steven Yeun, the guy who plays Glenn from the Walking Dead series, the Asian guy, and then Ali Wong, who's also in the film or show, if you will. It's a 10-episode series. Each episode is about half an hour long, so it's not too long. It's fairly short, but it's interesting watching it. First, I gotta say, since it is May 31st, the last day of the May, shout outs to all my Asians. AAPI month is ending today, man, and this cast is predominantly Asian. So I gotta give everybody in there their flowers and stuff like that. But it's a good show. I highly recommend watching it. It is like R-rated or rated M or whatever.
TVMA.
Yeah,
Rated
so
M.
it's definitely it's a good show. Have you guys seen it?
No.
It's so
No.
good. So
It's good, right?
It got real dark at the end too.
It did. Like I was not expecting like that to happen towards the end. Like it's just kind of crazy. Like how do I explain it without giving too much away?
I feel because after watching like the first 2 episodes, I thought it was gonna be like a goofy, hey, back and forth type thing, and then it got so good with knowing the characters and stuff like that, the build up, and then towards the end when it got really dark, I'm like, I love that shit. That shit got really, really good. And like, if you want to explain it, it was basically it all started because somebody got cut off. Basically.
Road rage.
and yeah, somebody gave him the middle finger. That's the way this whole shit started, and it got so dark. It was good.
Yeah.
Too. Great acting too.
Yeah. No, it for sure. Like it starts off as being like something like that happens in everyday life. Where somebody basically gets cut off on the road, somebody flips off the person doesn't like that, and they basically take it a step further and they start following the person that did it. And
wasn't there like a Russell Crowe movie that like was sort of the same plot?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that movie.
I don't know about that. Yeah,
but the whole lesson is
like,
the whole lesson that I took from the first, like, you never know what people are going through. That's what I think. Because that road rage didn't just come out of road rage. It all stemmed to like some deeper shit that people are going through. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be like going through a lot of shit and somebody just say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing at the wrong time, and you just snap. You know what I'm saying? So like to me, that's like a big message too. You know what people are going through and the reason people snap sometimes.
Yeah. What would you say, since you should be the only person that saw it other than myself, Snacks, like what would you rate it out of like scale 1 to 5?
The thing is like nobody's talking about it. It's one of those things like it's one of the people already never heard of it, and it's one of those things like if you watch, to me, I give it like a 4 because I didn't know what I was just watching. I was bored. I was like, let me just watch this. And then I binge watched it just like you. And I was like, yo, this is fucking incredible. And then when you tell somebody, oh, you seen Beef? And they're like, what are you? I've never heard of it. It's one of those movies, one of those shows that nobody really
The
heard
Russell
of.
Crowe movie is called Unhinged, by the way.
Gotcha.
But I give it it's great acting. I think it literally, you're going on a roller coaster ride. And there's always an oh shit moment.
Yeah, I'll go check it out.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's called Beef, and it
might
released in April, so still
I
fairly
might watch it as soon as this live ends. Fuck it, I need something new to watch anyways.
For sure.
And I'm on vacation, so I can watch some shit.
There you go.
You can also watch my latest video that I uploaded, FYI.
I already did.
you plug it in your own channel.
I'll plug it with you guys. But yeah, no, I would highly recommend watching it. Another movie that I saw, thanks to my wife, basically it also featured Ali Wong, It's called Always Be My Baby, and it's a rom-com basically, and the cast is predominantly Asian American. Again, I'm just showing recognition to my Asian American Pacific Islanders out there, man. But you know, it's funny. I think if you like Ali Wong and you just like that type of comedy and humor, you should definitely check it out. It does take place in San Francisco, in the Bay, so it is kind of cool to see some sights and scenes in there from the Bay Area, and it's a good movie, and it does have Keanu Reeves, which I was like, what the hell? Like, this is just the most randomest like role.
Yeah.
He was
funny though. He was funny.
Yeah, it was funny as hell. But I was just like, what the hell? This is
Rumor
so
has
random.
it that dude wants to do Speed 3.
Oh, that'd be so
Keanu?
awesome.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I would fucking love that so much.
Bro, he
Why
wasn't
would
even
you be in a
Speed 2.
situation where you can stop some? Like you have to keep. That'll be so dumb.
But if Matt,
Sorry.
yo, if Maverick could come back,
hang on. Did you see the fourth Matrix movie yet?
I haven't seen it. I heard it was bad, but I still want to see it.
I stopped watching.
I mean, Keanu Reeves was really good in it.
It was just boring. That's what it was. It was so boring.
My top 2 favorite Keanu Reeves movies are Hardball and Speed.
That's horrible. Like John Wick. Did you not see John Wick? Like what?
No, I forgot to specify that's not John Wick.
Yeah, for me it's John Wick and the first Bill and Ted.
Amen to that. Like that.
Come on, Johnny Utah.
That's a classic.
Nah, Point Break.
Yeah.
And I know it's not a good movie necessarily, but I agree with Pistol. Fucking Speed is like it's fucking great.
That's one of my
Sandra Bullock was better than anybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sandra Bullock was fine.
Yeah, that doesn't.
No, John Wick.
I mean,
You think John Wick is gonna go down as one of the greatest? Like they're all just got better. I never seen a movie where the movie just kept getting better. You know, after a while, it's becoming trash.
Are any of the John
Fast
Wick
and
movies
Furious franchise? What do you mean?
sites or whatever?
Oh God, no! Don't even no.
What did you say?
What did you say?
He said the Fast and Furious franchise.
Oh my God, yo! I stopped watching that.
That's a franchise that needs
Come
to.
on.
they got a Fiero in space.
At this point,
that's
they
a franchise that just
call it
has
Fast
to
and
end.
Furious Infinity.
That franchise.
There's
Point Break objectively is his greatest movie, though. I'm just saying.
There's videos of Vin Diesel, how Vin Diesel is a real superhero, and they say how all his abilities and all the Fast and Furious movies, he's
Bro, he literally stomped on the ground. Said family stomped on the ground and collapsed a fucking garage.
Yeah, I don't think.
What the Yeah, I've only seen the first 2 plus Tokyo Drift and the fourth one.
Yo, me too. I only seen Tokyo Drift, the part 1, and there was like a scene. I was like, yo, I'm done. This movie's stupid. And
The first one's the best one by far, and it's not even close.
Easily.
You have to show, I think I saw your review, Mighty, but I think it's like one of those things you shut your brain off and just enjoy it for what it is.
It's a good popcorn flick. That's all it is.
Literally, I think the writers of the movie, they just get kids in a room with Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars. Say, okay, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I want the big loop-de-loop somewhere. They have to have the big loop-de-loop with them. They put a Fiero in space with a rocket attached to it. How?
Yes, they did. And then we saw Fiero later that night.
Didn't it go against like a submarine? When did it become? Like my thing is, wasn't the whole base of the movie is about racing cars and street?
That
was the first 3.
And then as long as you're in a car, you can save the world. Apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
So
no, it's the power of family. The power of family can save the world.
Family, but we never knew he had a brother until Fast 9. That's all this about family. We didn't know anything about.
Everyone keeps saying his brother, like they debut his brother, but I didn't see him at any point.
No, I didn't. There was no mention of a brother.
And out of all the guys they could pick to play his brother, no disrespect, guys, because I love him, John Cena.
I couldn't
Yo,
see
that
him.
just fucking-
I
that
got
just
nothing
proves they
on that.
running
Like
out
he
of
went
ideas,
from
bro.
being the main like antagonist of Fast 9 to now like the hip uncle from what I've heard.
All
And I
the
was
bad
like,
people in the Fast
what?
movies become part of the family eventually.
Oh.
Yeah, and you don't die. I heard that you don't die. You just come back to life.
Yeah, people don't say that in that movie. Like,
Apparently,
Where the
Well,
fuck
no
is
one knows what
Leon?
happened to
Leon hasn't
though.
been seen since the first movie. Where the fuck is he?
Yeah, where's Leon? What happened to him? He was,
I
he
say
was
bring-
part of the.
bring
He
little
must have
Bow
done
Wow
something
back,
really
man.
bad to get out of the
Bring
family.
Bow-
Yeah.
See,
Bring
plot
Bow Wow
twist.
back.
Fast 11, Leon's been the villain the whole time.
That's what I'm saying, Adam. You and me, we're together on that one.
I wouldn't even
think
know
Leon's
because I've
the
only
best.
seen the first 4 and I'm done.
Yeah,
I was
I'm
done
with
it.
you, Rez. But
I was like,
I stopped at 5.
My whole
I
point is,
stopped at
I
5.
think there's only 2 movies. I think 2 franchises that I just got better and better. I think it's John Wick and like the new Planet of the Apes, like the trilogy of the Planet, not the old.
Oh yeah,
ones.
those were good. Those were really good.
Those were just it just got better and better and better. It's like flawless to me as far as like franchises. Like you got like Back to the Future 1 and 2 amazing. Then part 3 was garbage. Like there's always like a you know what I'm saying? As far as like I think Planet of the Apes and John Wick is just
They're making a Gran Turismo movie.
Yep,
Yeah.
I was just about to say.
Yeah, they are.
I saw the
What
trailer
the
when I was
fuck?
looking.
What is
Crazy.
it? Just watch fucking like Formula One. Just watch NASCAR. There you go.
Knocked down.
I watched John Wick 4 over the Memorial Day weekend. There's a part of it it's got to be 40 minutes of nonstop, just action, shooting.
so
All it's unbelievable.
It's all adrenaline. It's all adrenaline,
Not
Mighty.
even blink during.
It's all-
It's like how does okay? I know that couldn't really. They all shoot like stormtroopers, but besides that, my this just keeps going.
It's just amazing.
It's
bro.
unbelievable. The end of that.
Also,
movie.
I do want to put in the Hobbit. Was a really great trilogy for me. I love the Hobbit trilogy.
I've never. So you know what? I've never seen any of the Hobbit films, but I did
Oh.
see the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
I've
Lord of the
never
Rings was
seen
great.
Any of them? No
I've
Lord of the
never-
Rings, no
You
Hobbit.
never
seen
watched
Harry
any?
Potter.
Oh, Adam.
That's something I've never seen. I've never seen Harry Potter. I
You
seen
watched
part
that
1.
Lighthouse thing, but you're not watching Lord of the Rings. Come on.
I saw Lighthouse. What you
That type
mean?
of stuff
I
doesn't
saw
do it
it.
for me. I never watched an episode of. No, that's not true. I watched the first episode of Game of Thrones, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm good.
I never
No,
watched.
bro, you have to watch Game of
No, I
Thrones.
never seen Game of
No,
Thrones
I was
either,
the
so I'm
same
with it.
way. I was the same way as you. I was like, I'm not gonna watch this. This is like a knockoff of Lord
It's
of the
just
Rings.
boobs and murder.
Literally, the only reason why I would watch Game of Thrones is because I fucking love Peter Dinklage.
Pause.
Oh, Peter
Well, he
Dinklage
plays-
is shit. I love Peter Dinklage.
He plays an important role in the show, so you definitely need to watch it.
Oh yeah, he's the lead role.
By the
I'll
way,
just skip to the part. I'll load up fucking Max or HBO Max or whatever the fuck it's called now, and whenever I'll fast forward it, whenever I see Peter Dinklage come on screen, I'll watch.
The one thing
By
I
the
love
way,
about that
did you-
show is like you can't get attached to any character because you think like, oh, this guy's a main character, and you're like, boop, gone. I'm like, what? Like, how do you? It's like having a Vin Diesel. Not Vin. I'm not gonna fucking even say Vin Diesel. Keanu Reeves in a movie and they kill him off like in the first 10 minutes. I'm like, what? It's crazy. It's crazy. I love
by
that.
the way, Adam, have you fulfilled your end of the deal yet? Have you seen the Avengers?
Nope.
What the fuck, man? I saw the Lighthouse, and that's how you were paying me. Come on, man.
It's Adam. What can you do? That's how they roll in Boston.
That's how they roll in Boston.
Yeah, you know, we never finished the fucking deal. That's what happened with the.
What do
yeah,
you mean? I watched the Lighthouse.
Bro, you have
And-
enough time. The Celtics ain't playing. The Bruins.
I
ain't
told
playing.
you by
got
the time you get your ass over, by the time you get over here, fucking July 1st, I'll have watched all of Phase 1.
No, I'm not gonna watch it with you.
every week he's saying the same thing. Like he's saying some other excuse. Like, what are you doing
Yeah.
right after the stream? You're not doing anything. So,
No, I was gonna watch Beef.
No.
Yeah, that's good.
You'll watch that
Sure.
over the Marvel stuff.
Sure.
Gladly.
My goodness.
Rez, right now, you want me to watch Marvel Phase 1 or you want me to watch Beef? Because you were talking a lot of good shit about Beef.
Everybody's telling you to watch Beef. I'm telling you to watch both.
No, it's one or the
I
other.
got plenty of time, bro.
I do want to say though about Ali Wong, I love her stand up. I've seen her do stand up live. She is super fucking hilarious.
Yeah. I see the one where she was pregnant. She was really good.
She's cool, man.
Yeah.
She's definitely very talented and
rivalry. Why would you say that? That's fucked up.
What did he say?
He said, "Watch Avengers, or else you're getting hitchhiking to the Hall of Fame."
That's a good one.
No, you got to make it stand, Mac. Don't backtrack. Make it stand.
Yeah, I still have to watch. My wife was trying to get me to watch House of Dragon. I saw like the first 2 episodes, but I just didn't finish it. So I gotta.
Bro, I can't get past all the incest, bro. I can't.
Bro.
Just kidding, of course.
Just kidding, of course. I mean, once you look past it, dude, like it's like one of those shows where it's like nobody talks about it type of stuff. It's like that show addresses like what nobody talks about.
Funny. I thought I would never hear that sentence. Once you get past the incest, it's fucking awesome. That's a great.
I'm telling you, trust me. Like from somebody,
it's just a little bit, not that much.
So from somebody who had
just a little bit of incest. That's it. Just a little bit.
No, I'm not watching this. Like this is not entertaining at all. Like trust me,
bro. That dude was piping down his sister by the end of the first episode.
We don't need to go into the details on the live. I'm just saying, like the show, like itself, is a great show. Okay, that's all I'm gonna tell you.
Rez, are you determined to get me to watch fucking Game of Thrones?
You know what you sound like? The same, you know what you sound like? Exactly what I was saying when I was talking about what's that dude that ate people?
Who?
That movie.
Oh, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Dahmer. I was like, yo, he's like, no, I can't watch that. I can't watch that.
But see, that's
the same thing.
The thing, no, it's 2 different things.
You're trying to sell him on the same thing.
Because look,
if you get past the eating of the people.
No, here's the thing, because Dahmer
was so good though. I literally felt like I had to take a shower after every episode. I loved it.
Dahmer is based off of a real person that did horrible things. Game of Thrones is completely
dragons
fictional.
are real.
Okay,
not real.
Dragons are real. Damn it, I've seen them.
And it is made by.
All right, Rez, are you determined to get me to watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah, watch
I was determined to get you to watch it. Did you do that?
Well, I was gonna say I'll make you a deal. Either Game of Thrones or Marvel Phase 1. You choose.
Nope.
Marvel Phase 1.
Here's what you're gonna do. Here's what you're gonna do, right? When this live ends,
not gonna watch
you're immediately gonna hop on to Netflix. You're gonna fucking watch Beef. You're gonna finish Beef. We're gonna talk about it, and then you're gonna immediately start and watch Phase 1 of Marvel. Okay?
No, he's got to watch Marvel first. That came first.
Okay.
Beef came second.
No, I want to watch Beef first. Beef sounds interesting and like something I want to watch.
Dragons aren't real.
Wait, what? Dragons aren't real?
You know, this is kind of random, but like,
it's real to me.
Don't you wish that like a sports team used a dragon as like their mascot? I know like there was like a mock-up team that thought about doing that, but there's like no dragons like in the league.
Oh yeah, isn't there like an XFL team that does?
Yeah, but I'm not. XFL is
wait! Don't disrespect the XFL. They play football too.
I'm not disrespecting the XFL. I'm talking about like major league.
All football players matter.
Like, can you imagine it? Like if whoever team, I don't care what city, if there was a team that had a dragon as like their fucking.
Wasn't the New Jersey Nets supposed to be like the Dragons or something like that?
Yeah, that shit would have been fire. Like I would have been a fan of that team just because of the fucking logo. But it's random.
That's super random.
I
was like, don't you want a sports team with a dragon on it?
Oh, that'd be so fucking dope. I'm sorry.
The Yomiuri Dragons, fucking NPB, bro.
Mayans season 5. I heard about Mayans.
I don't think that really
Mayans is good. Mayans is good. If you love Sons of Anarchy, Mayans, oh man, that was good.
I haven't watched Sons of Anarchy either.
Here's another thing, right? And I don't be mad at me, guys, but for the first time and about a week ago, I watched Pulp Fiction for the first time.
What? It took you this fucking long?
I've never seen it.
Hey, what? I watched it, didn't I?
I've never seen it.
You've never seen
it, Marty?
No.
Wow.
What the
I just never had a big interest to see it.
Wow.
You should watch it.
Okay,
I
I don't
watched
feel as bad.
it. I just haven't
Hang on,
watched it.
where is it?
I don't feel as
Where
bad.
the fuck is
Oh
it?
no, Adam's getting up. That's not good.
What you think
A
about
That's
it?
a lot of rolls.
Of what? Pulp Fiction?
Shut up, Dale.
I
Bro,
thought it was
come on,
interesting.
what the fuck you mean? But
Like,
that's my
I don't-
bad motherfucker.
I don't
Yeah,
watch.
I've never watched it. You
So
know,
I don't like watch too many Tarantino films, but I appreciate the direction of how he directs his movies because I could see why that movie was iconic as it is today back then because it was something that you don't it was ahead of its time for sure because you don't really see stuff that was filmed in that way.
Tarantino, shit person, fantastic fucking director.
Yeah, like
I do. have to
just the
watch
overall movie, like, because I was kind of confused because my wife was there. She's watching it with me. And she was like, telling me, I was like, why is this happening? Didn't this happen? Like,
Did you watch it from beginning to end, or was it on TV and you just clicked?
no, we started from beginning till end.
Okay, just making sure.
No, so I was just
That's
trying to
not
figure
bad,
out like, like why is this person here if that happened or whatever. Like I was just trying
Bro,
to
how can you live in modern society? There are so many references to fucking Pulp Fiction. Like,
and how
you didn't know what was going on?
How the hell did you not watch the Avengers Phase 1? Like, what the fuck? It's
Pulp
2023.
Fiction is more. That's like
Pulp Fiction is way more important to popular culture.
Somebody said they never seen E.T.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought the movie was good.
Don't get
Like,
all choked up there, Adam. Yeah, easy.
I definitely
I'm
felt
so
like-
frustrated the fact that fucking someone in this world has not seen fucking Pulp Fiction.
Well, I'm just glad it's
You
not
have to
me.
watch an
That's
Avengers
all.
movie, then maybe I'll watch Pulp Fiction.
It's literally.
I think I might have watched one of the Avengers movie. You have no excuse now. I think I watched
I
fucking.
No,
I-
you
I-
didn't.
I don't
No, you
believe it.
didn't. Trust me, you didn't watch the Avengers movie because you don't even know what the fuck's going on in the Avengers.
I know. Where's the
Yeah.
one? Where's the one where fucking Thanos holds the thing on his finger and says "perfectly balanced as it should be"?
Yeah.
That's Endgame.
That's
I think I might have watched that.
No, bro, you're jumping way ahead. You're supposed to start.
I
from
didn't
the
have a
beginning.
choice in that. My
freaking
boy was
20
watching
movies
it.
ahead.
What are you doing? Why are you
Uh-huh.
jumping? What the hell? That's like me watching John Wick Chapter 4 and then not seeing the first one. What the fuck are you doing?
I didn't have a choice in the matter. I was over at my boy's house, and he's
No.
big into the Marvel movies.
Oh, you
I had
closed your
Royal
eyes.
the other
No.
day, Mac. It was very tasty.
No, he means a
Royale
Royale with
cheese.
cheese.
A Royal. So I have
Oh,
one
I'm
question.
thinking, Royal Farms.
I have a question about that movie that I didn't understand. What was in the briefcase? Because they don't like.
They don't tell
give it
you.
away.
You don't
I
know.
didn't
No
see
one
it.
knows.
Well, what
No
like
one
what
knows.
is it supposed to be? Like
It's whatever you want. Whatever you want it to be. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's for them to know and for us to figure out.
Yeah, it's a
Exactly.
metaphor. There's a lot of videos on people thinking what's.
There's a couple theories that it's like Marcellus Wallace's soul or some
Yeah.
shit like that.
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rez,
I
did you
don't
have a favorite
follow
character in the movie?
Huh?
Did you have a favorite character in the movie?
I mean, I really liked Brad Pitt.
There is the correct answer to this question.
What the hell? I'm tripping. Sorry. Bruce Willis. You know, I didn't even know he was in the movie. That's the fucking crazy thing. I was like, yo, is this Bruce Willis?
They don't even show him towards the end.
Yeah, he comes in like halfway through the movie. Yeah.
I mean, I would
But
say
bro,
him.
there's so many. That movie is so fucking perfect. Like, even if you don't see a character, like the fucking opening scene, like it. Oh my god, dude! Fucking, you see Vincent walking by the table in the opening scene before they even fucking introduce him as a character, and then later in the movie, you see him walking by the table as fucking Vincent's talking as he's going to the bathroom after talking to Jules. That movie is fucking amazing.
Yeah, that
I'm
is.
not saying it's not. I'm not like arguing against it. I just thought that like it wasn't what I expected. Basically, is like
You're not. Your tone is if you didn't really fuck with it, and I will not stand for
No,
such
that's
slander
not-
on
no,
this live.
That's not what I'm saying, man. I thought it was a good movie. I really did. And you know what I got out of that movie too? What's like fucking like eye opening for me? Like, yo, back then milkshakes were fucking $5, bro. And that shit was considered to be.
It didn't have no bourbon in it or nothing, though.
Huh?
It didn't have any bourbon in it.
But Mighty, you gotta go
Fucking
watch it.
Steve Buscemi in there for like 30 seconds. Come on.
Yeah,
there's like a
well,
lot
Breaking
of big
Bad.
movies
My
that-
wife
for as many
watched.
movies as I've watched, there's like quite a few big ones that I've like never seen and don't really have.
Have you seen Neil? Have you seen any Tarantino movie?
Yeah,
Which one?
I don't know. Name,
Kill Bill.
I don't know
Bill.
movies just based on
Jackie Brown.
Have you seen Kill Bill?
Jackie Brown is a
Yes.
great fucking movie.
I watched
Kill Bill is a Tarantino
1 and
film.
2. Yeah.
Jackie
But I
Brown
don't know
is a
movies just
fantastic
based off
movie. One of the
directors.
best black
Like
exploitation
maybe-
movies ever.
I mean, there's only a
I
handful
never-
of movies I know
still-
based
I
off
haven't
the
seen The
director.
Sopranos.
So.
The Killer Orca. Orca.
Oh, Orca. Yeah. See, it's on. It's
That
on
was
YouTube.
good,
You
man.
watch it on there.
That was good.
Django. Yeah, Django.
My favorite.
Oh,
My favorite Tarantino film is *Inglourious Bastards*. That is a masterpiece right there.
that's
That
my
is a
wife's.
good one.
That's my wife's
Yeah.
favorite.
Too,
Yeah. Nah, man. I Pulp Fiction will be mine, and maybe it's not necessarily his best movie, but like that's the first one I watched. It's the first one that made me fall in love with Tarantino's directing. Like, it's great. Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2 are up there as well, but fucking like
Yes,
he doesn't
man,
have
I
a
love
bad
Kill
movie.
Wasn't Bad Boys Michael Bay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so random. It was like Batman.
Yeah, see,
No,
she
there's
did hear
some Bad
Inglourious
Boys up
Basterds.
there. I'm like, wait a minute, but that wasn't Tarantino. I don't
Oh
think.
yeah, bad. You can tell. You can tell what his movies are every time I see it.
Once Upon a
Oh,
Time.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was fantastic. That was a great movie.
That
Bro,
was
you know
so-
what? You know what's another good movie of his that nobody ever fucking talks about? Death Proof. I fucking love that movie.
Oh
Nah,
yeah,
I
I
haven't seen
remember
it.
that.
Come on. It's not his best movie. Objectively, it's his worst movie, but that's like fucking still a really good movie.
That, like,
I think Once Upon a
Grindhouse
Time in
and
Hollywood,
Death
I didn't
Proof,
really like
movies,
that.
That like
That movie was actually I was at the I just so happened to be in Hollywood at that time. No pun intended, but I was actually there and they had they did the premiere there and I was out there with my wife. It's kind of interesting, but shout outs to Mike Moe who played Bruce Lee in that film because again, shout outs to my agent. He was
They made Bruce Lee look like a fucking asshole in that movie, though.
oh, they did that,
I know.
and Shannon Lee, Bruce Lee's daughter, was actually really offended. She was like, "Yo, like that is not. They didn't even come to me and ask me for any like input, and they made my father like a complete jackass. You know, just to kind of."
They shat on Tarantino for a bit about that scene.
But he explained himself though. So
what was his explanation?
you gotta watch the video. I don't know. I don't want to forbid like misquote him and shit like that. But you know, fucking they act like he's unstoppable. But they actually explain like how Brad Pitt let him hit him first, so he can because he knew he was gonna repeat that same move. So when he repeated the same move, that's when he hit him against the car. So it's kind of I like watching Tarantino like behind the scenes stuff. So he explained the reason he fucking got Bruce Lee the way he did because he let him hit him for the first time, and then the second time he already knew the move that was coming, and that's when he did the move. If that makes sense. But I think Reservoir Dog will forever be my favorite Tarantino movie.
Reservoir Dog.
Have you guys seen Reservoir Dog? Please tell me I've seen Reservoir Dog.
Oh, it's a classic.
I like dialogue. It's like that whole movie just dialogue. It's so good.
To me, it's just a shame that Michael Madsen could never like go above that role.
What do you mean? He was fucking great in Free Willy.
Free Willy?
Free Willy. Another movie too. I watched a lot of movies since I was here watching it with my wife now, but like one movie that I saw, and I wouldn't recommend watching it, but I saw Cocaine Bear finally.
I haven't seen it. I heard it was
good. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it was like it's just one of those films where it's like if you have time to kill and you don't really care so much for your time, that's a movie. You should watch.
It's a movie.
It's a movie. Like
sadly, it was Ray Liotta's final movie.
Who?
Ray Liotta.
It was Ray Liotta's final film.
Really?
Ray Liotta's final film.
Yep.
Yeah.
He wanted
what
to
other
end it
movie you
with
should
that?
watch? It's on Peacock. Watch Knock at the Cabin. With
I've seen
Batista.
that.
That's
Yes.
fucking good.
That movie definitely was pretty cool. Like my thing with M. Night Shyamalan though, like I feel like his movies underperform. That's just like that's how I feel. Like
I think he it's like he got his peak with Sixth Sense. It was
exactly
so, like, amazing.
Exactly.
No, come on, Unbreakable was after the Sixth Sense. That's a great fucking movie.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying the Sixth Sense is bad, but I'm saying like after that film, there seems to have been nothing that he produced that topped that movie.
Yeah,
Unbreakable.
You could never top it. That's the thing.
Yeah,
You can never top it.
movies. Okay movie. The worst movie was that Airbender movie. Oh my god, that was horrible.
I've never
That-
seen
I don't know what was worse, that or
just like
fucking
the Dragon Ball
the
movie,
one
that
with
movie
the- where
doesn't
the trees
exist
are
for
trying
me.
to kill us.
Well, yeah, The Happening. The Happening was I like the concept of it, but the Martin Wahlberg was horrible. But like then you have Lady in the Water, then you have Unbreakable.
Signs
too.
Was great too.
So
But Signs didn't age that well, but then have you seen Old?
yes,
No.
I think
No.
it's a great concept. Old is you gotta watch Old.
It is.
It's a good movie, I think.
what's the one he did with the name of the movie? It's the one where the kids go visit their grandparents. Welcome Home, I think. That's a good one.
That's a good. I forgot about that one. It was really good. Yeah. And that was one of those that he didn't go real big as far as like.
Yeah, that
like-
like a lot of people don't even remember that movie exists, but that's a really good movie.
It was really, really good. That one had a good twist.
I think it's called Welcome Home.
Something like
Welcome Home.
You
I
go
think.
watch Old. Old is really it's a dope concept. It's really dope.
It is.
It's crazy. Like it's about this group of people. They go to this island as part of the island, and like
Oh, I see. Yeah, I saw the
they're
trailer.
growing old by the hour or something
Yeah.
like that, but they're getting super old.
Yeah.
Is
Their
that
kids-
considered?
Yeah.
Is that considered to be like horror, or is it like more like?
I don't think it's considered horror.
No.
It's more like a.
I mean, the part with the girl in the cave or whatever.
That was
The
that
Visit.
was
That's
a
it.
scary moment.
That's it. The Visit. That's the name of the movie.
The Visit. Yeah, that movie was really. That had a good twist, man. No, it
He
wasn't.
didn't
Yeah,
do
that was
the
great.
Something different.
I think the original Fog was John Carpenter, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, John Carpenter did the original
Yeah.
Fog.
Yeah, he didn't do the Fog.
No, he's thinking of the Mist. I think
Mist.
the one where,
Yeah.
The one that he killed.
yeah, where the Shermanator gets like taken out by the alien, like at the beginning or whatever.
Wait up, is this the
Oh
movie
yeah,
where-
I remember that.
Is this the movie where he kills everybody in the car and literally like?
Yeah,
a minute
bro,
later-
that
A
movie
minute
like
later,
kind of
everybody
sucked, but that
shows-
fucking ending stuck with me for months.
If it would have waited like
Oh yeah.
2 more minutes, everybody would have showed up like, "Oh, we're good." That's horrible.
Bro, that movie, the ending of that movie fucked me up good for a minute.
Yeah,
I was
the
so pissed. I was so fucking pissed.
Which movie?
Missed.
The
Mist.
Mist.
The Mist.
Yeah.
Well, like, he had his whole family there, and he
Wait,
killed
so-
everybody.
Oh,
There's
I never
the
saw
Mist, the Fog, the Visit. Is
No, the M
confused.
Night Shyamalan. I think it's the Visit.
M. Night Shyamalan is The Visit.
Okay.
That's a good twist.
That is a great
Might have
that's a
to,
great movie.
Yeah, I might have to spend some time watching those movies. But ever since I
Adam.
Yeah.
what's
Sorry,
up?
Adam. Sorry to cut you off. I just wanted to say, Adam, did you watch Night of Champions?
Yes.
How did you feel about the main event?
The match itself was okay. The fucking ending was fantastic.
Right. I love the ending.
Match itself,
the ending was
the match
amazing.
itself was like all right. Like it wasn't anything crazy, but like that ending was fucking awesome. I'm doing what you should have did a long time ago.
Right in the head.
I'm sad because the bloodline is ending. It's looking
Yeah.
The
like
bloodline needed to end. It needed to end. It needed to
It was
end.
gonna happen
No,
eventually.
like, I get it. I get the bloodline's supposed to end. All good things must come to an end. I get it.
Well,
but
what are you guys talking about?
they're talking about wrestling.
Oh, that's why me and me and Mighty are mad quiet.
We're talking about movies. We ain't talking about wrestling. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, like
fellas, I'm gonna get going because I gotta get up early tomorrow. But thanks again, Rez.
of course.
Guys,
Watch
it was
Pulp
great
Fiction.
as always. The chat.
Maybe next live we can talk if the series is over by then, but we shall see.
See what happens when you talk about
We'll see.
wrestling? People leave.
No, I probably should have headed out around 11, but I figured I'd give it another 20 or so minutes. But
I appreciate that.
yeah.
All
right,
man.
guys, take care.
Have a good night, man. Yeah, I want to talk about, so real quick, like, so I got a pair of kicks, right? I got another pair of sneakers, and
All right.
I'm thinking about Snack just shaking his head.
Snacks.
Wait. Before we get into this, Rez, did you get the thing?
Pause.
What thing?
The figure.
Nah, I didn't have time to get it.
Damn.
That was almost like, dude, that shit was. If I bought that would have been like impulse for sure.
But what?
Yeah.
Can y'all let me into the secret?
Yeah, so I almost picked up. I was at Target the other day, and I was trying to find. I was trying to buy some home essential shit for my crib, and of course, when I go to Target, I always go to like the electronics section and the fucking collectible shit. And I saw this.
John Cena.
I thought you got it.
I didn't buy it, but
I tried so hard to get him to fucking buy that. I was like this close.
So my thing is, right, like, okay, I love wrestling, but I could never really like collect like the figurines and shit. Like,
but it's your guy.
I know, I understand that.
I just focus on your guy.
I understand that, but it's like, then if I start opening that can of worms, then I'm gonna have to be like, oh, well, I gotta get this edition. I gotta get this.
Don't do that.
Like, fuck, I don't want to do it. Like, if I do buy that figure,
Rez, I got a huge bucket of fucking action figures in my basement. I'm gonna bring that to me for the haul. That'll be your gift.
Rez's next live, his background will go like this.
what do you think these? What do you think these are for? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, you got bins back there.
No, I'm in the process of cleaning shit out, so that's why I have these. But no, like I might buy it. I'm thinking about it because
you went from no to
no. So it's funny as shit because I bought my shit, right. I didn't buy that, but I bought like what I needed, and then I went in my car, and I was debating about it for like a good 10-15 minutes, and I messaged Adam. I know I messaged Adam. I was like, fuck shit, you know, and he was like, yo, you got to go back and get it. And I was like, well, I'm still in my car. I was like, I could go back and get it. I was like,
Adam, bro, what are you listening to Adam?
I sent him like 15 gifts of just like different people saying, do it.
I was this close to going back in there.
Then you should have like Venmo or PayPal some money so you could buy it if you were so adamant for him to buy it.
I should have.
Yeah, it's like the conflict, the angel and the devil. Adam's the devil.
Bro, like I don't want to get into wrestling figures. Like, trust me. Like, I thought about it, and I was like, man, if I fucking open that can of worms, dude, this shit's not gonna be good for me. Like, I don't
want to get into wrestling figures either. However, I want to get a couple of the old school, like fucking like early '90s, like Hasbro figures. Like those, like they cost bread though.
Yo, no, bro. I mean, it costs money. Like, I got this shit, and this shit. Bro,
the Dusty Rhodes figure I want, loose fucking damage was like $400.
Wait, that's a horrible pose you got him in, man.
What do you mean?
That is go up a little bit. Like, first of all, you got this like the sword pointing at his face. Then you got the other. You literally holding a sword like this and
bro,
like this.
It's Power Rangers, bro. What do you expect,
bro? Like, that's a horrible pose. Man. You gotta pose it better than that.
He's literally wearing spandex, bro. Relax.
I know, but he has a sword pointing at his face, and then he has a sword pointing over there.
I want to like collect shit, but like I don't want to get like shit that I haven't started collecting. I don't know. Like, it's weird. Like, with me, like, I have a set thing. Like, I don't want to go out of the ordinary for my shit because then I'm gonna start fucking. Remember when my shit was Spawn? Like, you remember how heavy I was with that shit?
Spawn, huh?
Huh?
You stopped?
I stopped after I got that Spawn from you. I was like, dude, I need to fucking stop. Like, I told myself I was gonna get these. I already got these, and I added some new ones, like extra ones I wasn't planning to get. I was like, I need to fucking back away.
Yeah, I got my spawns over there still chilling.
Yeah, so I'm good with the Spawn. Like, if I get a Spawn The only Spawn thing that I want now is the comic. Issue 1 signed by Tom McFarlane, graded. That's the only Spawn thing I need, and that's it. Like, good.
Yeah, but then you got to get the rest of them.
Fuck,
I got the whole run. I got the whole run.
What the hell up, bro? Don't. I mean, if they make the movie with like, and then they drop merch, I might be compelled to buy something from the movie just because
If they make the movie again, do you want to have Michael J. White run it back?
Nah, it's gonna be Jamie.
Nah, he's too old, bro. I mean, no disrespect, like.
Nah, man, he's still fucking.
They already got Jamie Foxx too.
Yeah, I think Jamie Foxx would play Al Simmons.
He's gonna kill it.
Well. I think he would. Like, you said, "Yo, Rez, where's the shark hat? What shark hat?"
I was just
the shark hat with the dust on it.
Oh shit, man! All right, hold on.
What is it? What was that dust again? That was top. We was calling.
Hold up.
That dust that comes in the envelope.
Oh, the anthrax.
Oh, the anthrax shark's hat.
Oh.
Kevin Hart ass Spawn. I would fucking never read a Spawn.
Oh my god. Oh shit, that was so fucking funny.
You know we're getting towards the end when the shark's hat comes out.
Oh yeah.
That's what we're about to hear that though. Well, guys, I'm about to end it.
Well, guys, do this every Wednesday, 6:30 p.m.
Different topics.
DM
what does that
me.
say on your? What does that say on your thing? Throw King cheese and hamstring sandwich.
If you was on the last live, I pulled my hair.
All right, guys. Well, it is
cheese and hamstring sandwich. Yeah, did you see the authentic hat from the? Did you see the authentic dust? The anthrax.
That hat. From a distance, it looks like a really bad pompadour.
What's going on, man? You losing some of that dust? It looks kind of clean.
You took the dust off?
It's not official anymore.
Yeah, from a distance, it looks like a really bad pompadour.
Nah, there was more dust than that last time.
Nah, this is good.
Yeah, if your wife is watching, when he's not looking, just clean it. Just clean it really well.
Yeah. Yo, Rez, you said, what were these shoes that you picked up?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
I forgot about that. My bad.
Hold on. Sorry,
that cut him off, not me.
Yeah, because I picked up some kicks too, and like, damn, I'm surprised that I was actually able to get my hands on this particular kicks.
Nah, so I got a pair of Jordans, some Air Jordans here, but I actually
13s.
I'm contemplating on returning them because, okay, hear me out, right? You guys could say like how you guys feel about me making this decision to return them and shit. I picked up these.
Get rid of
the 14s.
The Laney 14s, right? So after doing like more research and shit, I was like looking at it when I first saw it at the store, right? I was like, yo, why the fuck does this shit look different? They fucking made it into a mid. And it's supposed to be a low. So I was like, oh hell nah. Like the fucking purist in me was just like, nah, like that's not the same. But like, I don't know. Like it's just literally it was a low top shoe that they turned into a mid. Same color, same fucking, quality and shit, but they just made it into a mid. And they also changed the back. Like on the back it said Jordan, now it says 23 and it's got the jump in. But like, should I return it and just like try and get the low top pair, like, or should I just fucking be like, nah, it's the same.
And just don't buy anything else. You don't have to replace it with something else. You can go buy that John Cena
Like,
with
the thing is like the reason why, like, okay, this is first off, this is Warriors colors, right? Like I love the fucking Warriors and shit. But like also the 14s to me are like underrated. Like I feel like this shoe, this is my favorite colorway for the 14s. It's not an original colorway.
The candy cane.
That's what Roberto Nostalgia Boy was saying too. But I mean I'm biased because this is Warriors colors, so you rock this shit with a Dubs jersey, or even
do
like
you,
a.
Do you own Steph Curry Under Armours?
Nah, I don't.
You call yourself a Warriors fan?
Like if like the Curry 8s. If I jump on them now, that's like, yo, like I feel like I'm jumping on the bandwagon.
Nah,
I never.
Curry 1s and the 2s are the best.
I had the ones when they first came out, and I fucking tossed them. I was like, Yeah, no, they're definitely a good shoe to hoop in. But,
yeah.
You know, I was like, fuck, man. But this going back to this pair, like I think I'm gonna return them because they're not like the originals. Like they fucking changed it into a mid top.
Nah, you know what you need to do? You need to return them, save the money, and then try and get the Travis Scotts when they drop.
Fuck that.
The SBs.
Fuck the hype
They
shit.
dropped-
I'm done. I'm done with that
They
shit.
dropped the SB. Travis Scott SBs are by far the best
Bro.
Travis Scott.
That's why I don't like. You already know me with the hype shit. Like I've been there. I've done that. Like if I could get that shit for retail, I'll fucking most likely.
That means you're not gonna get it.
No, like that. I'm selling that shit. Like I don't like. Listen, nothing beats fucking nostalgia for me. Like I've gotten to the point now where it's like if I get shit, like it's gotta have like some sort of meaning to me, rather than just some fucking like the shoes fucking.
All right, well then I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna have you enter the raffle for me and try and get me a pair.
No, if I win a pair, I'm flipping that shit.
It's so hard to take like Rez serious when he has that hat on. Like he can say something deep. He can say something so deep. He's like, guys, you know, I just want to tell you something that's really serious.
You know, the meaning of life has been dawning on me.
Hear me out.
Don't take it off. Put it back on.
Take it off,
fuck that.
Well, put it on when it's towards the end of the show. That's what we know. We're out there. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna end it. We're all having fun, and he wants to end it. He always has some lame excuse. Oh, it's late. I'm like, bro, it's us East Coast people. It's 11:30 at night over here.
Let me highlight some comments real quick because Kevin Hart is Spawn. Definitely not. It says get the John Cena figure. It's cheaper. Return them, save the money, and we'll get a Wagyu steak.
Return them, save the money for your ticket.
Oh shit, that's a good idea.
The curry ones and twos of the best. Yeah, no, for sure. I had the curry ones, like I said, but I returned them.
No, time out. I want to take the time and hear what I'm saying. Bring them back, save the money for your ticket, your plane ticket to the East Coast for July 1st. I don't want to hear no shit. Oh man, I couldn't get the funds, but he rocking Jordan 14s and has a John Cena
that you don't even fuck with that much.
I hate them putting pig.
You notice how he didn't respond to that, right?
Nah, look,
he's definitely not coming.
No, I'm already. Trust me, I've already ironed this out. If I go out there, I'm gonna be with Mac. He's gonna be my chaperone, and basically we gonna meet up. We're gonna chill for a few days and see the life out there on the East Coast. But if I go out there, y'all need to make.
Wait. Last week it was I'm coming out there. Now it's if
I come out there. See how it's changing the lingo?
When I come out there, all right, and we have a fucking ball. Y'all need to come out here in the West Coast one time.
I'll definitely go.
Bet down 100%.
All right.
You gotta make room over there for me though.
I was gonna say y'all better have that inflatable mattress, bro.
You better invest.
No, we got a Motel 6. That's a few blocks from here.
Wow. Oh, shit, Raz.
Don't worry.
I mean, shit. At least Mighty let me sleep on his fucking floor in the man cave.
I'm going to POB one fool's house, man.
POB, man. If you want, bro, you should tag along with me, man.
I'm down. It's just he says July 1st, right?
July 1st.
You still got
the thing is, dude, I got 2 jobs, man. I don't have the fucking time. So it's like, I'm hoping still one of these days, but it's not gonna happen during that.
That's what you got PTO for, bro.
Watch them when I show up July 1st.
Ooh.
Oh, I can already hear it, y'all, man. Right. But these Jordans, he's got a
Jordan 14.
He got a Travis Scott video up on July 1st. But yeah, he can't make it. He can't make it.
Airbnb.
Bro, if we're going out to Cali and getting an Airbnb, we're getting the fucking mystery machine that fucking Matthew Lillard did.
Oh, well, so here's my thing though, right? If you guys had a chance to go to California, would you choose to go to Northern or Southern California? Remember,
to where the hell you guys are at?
Different types of places in
NorCal.
Where
I will say
South Cal, right?
I will say that I think SoCal is a lot easier to enjoy, like, because like in the Bay Area, it's a different type of vibe out here. Like it's almost like we're two different states. But
well, first of all, I will only go over there to visit you. I don't give a fuck about
Yeah, no shit.
what about POB? You're not gonna visit POB? He's from SoCal.
Well, whatever is where everybody can meet. Where I can see you, POB, and
Bay Area.
Yeah, that's what if I'm going out there, y'all better fucking do whatever the hell you gotta do. If
you come out here, if I bought you a ticket to go to a Warriors game, would you go?
If Draymond Green's retired, I'll go. No, yeah, give me a chance to boo that man. Boo that man.
I'm just saying, because I know like my homie's a season ticket holder, so he always like tries to plug me with tickets. But I don't go with my wife because she's not a Warriors fan, so it's like I don't want to go by myself.
I'm down for whatever, man. We can go shoot pool, hang out, drink some beer. I'm good. I'm really chill.
GTC. I haven't been to the city in a long time, so it's been a minute since I was out there. But yeah, no, I think SoCal would probably be the better option because there's just more to do. I think for somebody who's visiting in
yo, look into my eyes, man. I'm 42 years old. I don't need to be entertained. I'm good. I can make any situation into a party, bro. Like we could be in a fucking chilling in the front porch, you know, whatever, just hanging out, talking. I'll have a great time. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, like y'all got that fucked up. Like I'm not that type of guy that wants to go out to like party and shit. I'm like, yo, I'm down to. I'm just chilling.
I'm down like that pool place that you went with. Like I'm down to go play some pool.
Facts.
You know, have something to eat, chill, laugh. Yeah,
bro, my fucking birthday party. We went to a fucking pool hall, played pool for 2 hours. That's my birthday.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. I'll start
as soon as I go over there. You're bored. This just sucks. I'm gonna go back home. It sucks. Like 10 minutes.
No, it like every time I like go out to like when I saw POB, like there was a lot. Like me and my wife were doing a lot of shit, and I tried to squeeze it in, even though like when we hung out, it wasn't very long. Like it was probably like what would you say POB? Like maybe an hour or two, or like
hour and a half, 2 hours at the most.
Yeah, like we literally were like filming at an In-N-Out burger outside, and then we took a couple of B-roll shots, and that was it. Like we went in. I mean, we met in the mall, but like that was like in the course of like an hour and a half.
Yeah,
that was it. So, but luckily,
what are you guys known for as food wise? Like, you know, every state has like a food thing. Like, you know, what's like, yo, you gotta go try this.
Well,
you know, like Philly has these things. You know,
I would say here, boba, for sure. Boba is like the biggest. Like,
I thought that was a drink.
Here. It is a drink.
Yeah, no,
bro, I'm talking about food, bro.
Food.
Well, over here in SoCal, burgers, Mexican food. We got some of the best Mexican joints here.
Yeah, no. If I were to go to SoCal, I'd definitely get me some tacos.
My wife says taco out here. Korean barbecue. That's like
I'm not gonna lie. For a second, I thought you said Hot Pockets.
No, we got the cheddar. We got the ham and cheddar.
There's nothing wrong with Hot Pockets,
bro. That's what we're known for Hot Pockets.
Shit.
And also sushi. The sushi here is pretty bomb.
I love sushi.
Sushi, yeah. We got there's a lot.
I can't eat raw fish.
Nah, I'm with you on that. I don't eat raw fish either. Like,
can't do that.
Cali has too many different spots for just one. Yeah, no, exactly. That's what I was gonna actually say. Like, there's a lot of diversity out here. So
I get that was kind of around your area and shit like that.
Yeah, hit me up. Oh, actually, shit. In 2 weeks, I might. Is that no? Yeah, I should be here. I was gonna say because I'm gonna be going out there in the East Coast. At the
Bay Area be out, man. I'm trying to live Bay Area's life, man. I do.
You got that teacher money.
Tacos, yeah. You said we got everything.
That YouTube money, bro.
That YouTube money is serious, bro.
Look, kid.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, POB. Like, have you looked into the whole survey thing? Like, has that been working?
Oh, damn it. I did like one survey, but the thing is, like I guess I've been super busy, dude. Like I said, I work damn near 6 days a week, so I haven't had the time to sit down and do my surveys.
All good. I'm just letting you know because I cashed out yesterday. I got pretty.
Really?
Yes, pretty penny, man. So
for sure, but I do want to get into it though. That's something I definitely want.
Shout out to
or hit up the A's before they leave if Snacks comes out here because I know he loves the A's, so you can probably check him out before they move.
Oh, by the way, Slim won that giveaway because he literally took a picture of me in every hat.
Did he really?
Bro,
Are you surprised? I'm not.
I'm not surprised either.
Bro, he literally has a screenshot of me and you eating and like the worst possible face we could fucking make.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, why did he?
I gotta show you. Hold on.
So I'm still upset that Slim called me a thought. I'm still not over this.
Bruh. Bruh.
Holy crap! That's like a freaking collage of Snacks.
It looks like a scratcher,
bro.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
he definitely won.
Yeah, he did that to me.
Bro, wait.
What was
I just thought of this. So Rez, this goes out. This one goes to Rez and POB. Like y'all know the little bottles of alcohol. What do y'all call them?
We call it Ninas out here.
Okay, we call them nips out here.
Nips, yeah, nips.
Nips. Okay.
It was 30.
Yeah, over here. Yeah, over here we call them Ninas. Yeah, the 99-cent alcohol bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. If Snacks comes out here, we get him a Draymond T-shirt with the bootleg one with the graphics and him yelling. He's gonna love it. And then on the back, you could put best defensive player of all time.
I'd rather have a Looney.
Defensive player of the year 2018.
Better than the worm.
What the heck?
Better than the worm.
Don't disrespect Rez's boy like that. Oh no, that's Pippen. Never mind.
Nah, put some respect.
Yeah,
hold on. Somebody actually counted. Jesus.
Post the link, please.
Wait, what was the final count?
It was 39, I think. But he said he got 40. Sam, I don't
know.
No,
what about mine, bro? When I was switching out, like I had
does the he said the paper boy hat.
Dollar shot.
Yep. The A's are not gonna get that shit passed in Vegas. I mean, didn't they already sign the deal though? Like for the land?
No, there was an agreement. I don't know if they signed a deal.
They signed a thing where they have land now to possibly do it.
So I mean, what if the deal doesn't fall through? Then you're just gonna have land just sitting there, like the heck?
I mean, they'll sell it back to the state. I guess.
Joe, we might get the Coyotes. Hartford might get what? They already got a plan to try to get.
If they move to Hartford, will you be like a Coyotes?
Oh yeah, fan? I'll fuck the Flyers. I'll definitely. Any team that if we ever have a professional team, whatever fan I am of that team, I'll like fuck that team. I don't have a team. I don't have a team to represent.
What about the Whalers?
Would you switch back to the Whalers?
I think they're calling they're not allowed to call them the Whalers anymore because whalers are people that kill whales. So we had a minor league team called the Whale, which is I think that's what they were calling the Whale.
Nah, they need to call it the Hartford Whalers. I'll be the fucking second biggest Hartford Whalers fan if they brought it back.
We're too sensitive to call the Whalers because here we go.
Oh shit!
I'm surprised
no hat Bay Area.
I'm putting it on.
Yo, I'm up to fucking 10, bro. You better hurry up.
Since we're talking about the A's, I'll just throw this one on.
All right. I give it 5 minutes.
Boy, you better put some respect on my hat.
Every time you put it on, you lose a little bit of dust, man.
Go straight to the hands.
Nah, I watched that whole here. Tropicana's getting renovated. I highlighted that. It said the vote happens next Monday, but after the fiscal budget is passed in Vegas. Do you think it's going to happen in Bay Area, like where the A's are for sure going to move?
From what I'm seeing, it's going to be an issue because Vegas doesn't want to give up a bunch of public money, and that's what the billionaire owner wants is a bunch of public money from taxes from people who don't have the money he has. So it's looking like that might not happen, but from what I've heard, no matter what, they're just going to move on to another city. They're not planning on staying in the Bay no matter what.
I heard.
Where would
Wasn't
they
there a
go to?
whole like story that Reggie Jackson wanted to buy the A's, but like the MLB and Rob Manfred sort of like shook. I don't know how you say like screwed the deal over.
That I don't know about that, but I know Rob Manfred doesn't want a team in Oakland anymore, so he'll do whatever he can.
I know. I mean,
Make
Joe
sure they
Lacob was from the Warrior. The owner of the Warriors was like proposing that he wants to take the organization too, but I didn't hear anything after that, so I don't even know if that shit fell through.
So what? They're actually not trying to have a team in fucking Oakland anymore?
Well, every sports team wants to leave Oakland, and then
Oakland's fucking up. I'm sorry.
And Manfred knows he'll make more money probably in any other city in America, so it's like he wants to leave.
They done fucked
I mean,
up.
where would they go if they're not going to go to Vegas?
Nashville wants a team. Portland wants a team. There's a bunch of cities that are up next, so he'll probably just try to move to one of those, I'm guessing.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went for the NBA.
Portland might be dope.
And when the NBA gets a new team, that's gonna be my team, man.
It's gonna, yeah, and if the NBA, man, if Connecticut gets a team, it's gonna be owned by Marcus Camby.
Oh Lord.
And then
Marcus Camby don't even live in Connecticut anymore. He's still out there in California.
What if the new team uses their first lottery pick on Draymond?
as GM.
That's not gonna happen.
First pick in the expansion draft, fucking Draymond Green, Michigan State.
I'll be a big Draymond Green fan then.
There you go. Defensive player of the century, bro. Not year, the century.
I'm just like, I think the LA or Seattle is gonna get a team. I think the next 2 years, I think they're gonna probably announce it.
LA, another team?
I mean Seattle LA mean Las Vegas.
Oh,
LV.
I was about to say.
LV, my bad.
LA has enough teams as it is.
I mean, they got the Raiders.
Well, they've got like 1.5 teams.
The Clippers.
I like the minor league. They changed it. Was it the Las Vegas Area 51 or whatever?
Yeah, Vegas 50 or the Aviators or the 51s, whatever they're called.
They were the Area 51s,
but they changed to the I think the Aviators.
The Aviators, not right? Yeah, that's the A's AAA team.
Yeah. Welcome back, Pistol.
What's up, Pistol?
Yeah, what up? So, Snacks, are you gonna buy season tickets too?
To what? The Aviators?
If all those things happen, like if Connecticut starts getting teams, you go get season tickets.
There's a possibility that Phoenix might come to Hartford.
Take them.
I'll take them.
They get no love out here anymore, bro. Take them.
That's the reason they moving. Because you guys don't. As soon as they leave, and you don't got an NHL team, you're gonna be like, oh damn.
I want to throw the question in there, but have you guys picked up any jerseys lately?
Yes, actually, I did. I don't have it yet, but yeah.
I just picked up a T-shirt.
I picked up a jersey from Pistol, actually.
Yep, his grail.
Okay. You guys want to share them early?
I don't have mine yet. It's in the mail, but I got the powder blue 76 Gaylord Perry Texas Rangers.
I just saw that on eBay too.
I grabbed it.
You must have
spent the one that grabbed it.
Nice.
You must have
spent
the 3X, right? Yeah, that was me.
It's really nice. That's my guy.
Oh.
No, I'm the awesome one.
I got the rip on that.
Green team, baby.
It's a good one.
That's my guy. It's gotta be my favorite.
Somebody beat me to the punch because I was on Kings. And somebody posted, I don't know if you Bay Area, if you saw those, that dude that posted those Barry Bonds Authentics.
Yeah.
He took somebody bought the black one. I was like, damn, I want that one so bad.
The customization on the name was horrible, so.
That's like it's not.
It's supposed to be 2.5 inches, not 3 inches. So
no, but in other words,
the bonds
you got saved.
The jerseys are authentic, but all the customizations on those were bad. And then the gray one, the nameplate is a different gray than the jersey, and not only that, there's gold on the name and the number when it's supposed to be black and orange. So that's messed up. The black one was messed up, and then there was a black home jersey from that they only wore in 2001 that he had the 2002 World Series patch on. So all the Bonds
You're
jerseys
such a
are,
stickler, bro.
but it's a different.
I needed to be accurate.
Did they wear that jersey with the San Francisco on it in the black?
Yeah, they wore that
Yeah,
one.
they did. They did wear it. That's the one I wanted.
A road Friday night jersey. They wore that for 2 years.
Okay.
I just want the black Barry Bonds that says San Francisco on the front. That's all.
And it's gonna come with a trick or treat bag.
But I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to fucking spend like. There's one on eBay right now, but I'm not paying no damn fucking arm and a leg for that shit.
No,
I don't know. On eBay, I have a Nike, the old school Kobe Bryant Nike Authentic yellow one. Fuck, they want an arm and a leg. I have that on watch too.
Yeah. I actually did get something that came in, but it's at my it's not here right now. It's a 49ers pickup. So
Yeah, what is it?
it's I got a Deebo Samuel Vapor Elite Authentic. I'm gonna put the 75th patch on it.
Can we cut to like 2
Nice.
weeks ago? Can we cut to like 2 weeks? No, 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago.
See, this was a while ago. Bro. I haven't
To Rez saying, "Oh, you know, I think I'm gonna the 49ers."
bro.
jersey,
I haven't copped a jersey in 4
they're all
and a
the
month.
same. That's good. Why you have because you copped it in a month doesn't mean you have to cop another one. Well,
I want it's 40.
No, I'm talking about it's not the cop alone. It's just you had this whole story about the 49ers, how they're all the same jerseys.
Nah, but
explain to me why this was different from
because
all the
this
other 49er jerseys.
this was the season where Deebo exploded, and he was known as the white
That's
man.
a horrible.
He's known as the white man.
Yo, this is the season where he stiffed armed 2 people at the same time. So I was
Bro.
like, yo, I had to get-
Nah, like I like Deebo though. Like
of course, you're a 49er fan. I hope
the
you
40,
like
no, the 49ers. So the only 49er jersey that I want now from this current roster is Christian
Jimmy
McCaffrey. That's it. Like after that,
Hey, wouldn't get Talanoa Hufanga?
Bro, why you got to throw his name in there now? See, now I want that shit too.
What about Trey Lance?
Foster.
You want to Trey Lance?
I got
a Reuben Foster jersey. When's that happening?
Nah, I want to get a juice check, Hufanga, and McCaffrey. And that's it.
Who the fuck
That's
is
it.
Hufanga?
Just fucking free. That's all. Until later.
No, like I do want to get a Hufanga. Trust me, I do. But like,
Who's
have you
Hufanga?
seen?
Like, what position does he play?
Safety.
Safety.
He's
He's
like
from USC.
Polomalu, basically.
What college you went to?
USC.
SC. You went to SC just like Paul Mullen.
Yeah, that's why they said he's just like Polomalu.
Well, yeah, Palomalu's is like his trainer or his something. Not
His
trainer,
something.
but he's like trained with him.
I'm so
like a life coach.
I'm so conflicted because like I'm trying to figure out like how I want my jersey collection to be. Like
In the meanwhile, you just keep mine.
no, like,
figure it out.
I'll figure it out eventually.
No,
I just got to keep
I don't-
going
I
until I
don't
find
wanna-
something I like.
I don't want
Right.
to end up in a position like I did before, where like I got rid of all my shit, and I was like, "Fuck, man! Like this is gonna be a pain in the ass to recoup." Or like, should I just stick to my teams? Like, because like the jersey head in me, like it's conflicted because it's like I like fucking players, but I don't wear players outside of my teams all too much as I do with my teams. Like, I don't know. It's a weird ass conversation in my head.
Yeah, the fanhood completely took me over, bro. Like, I'm not gonna get another team unless it's college.
I mean, like, I know, like, because I know you Pistol and I know you POB. Like, I know you guys collect primarily your teams. Like, I get it, and I know occasionally you guys will buy jerseys outside of your teams if there's something that you could use as trade.
Yeah, about 10% of the
Or
time.
sell.
Yeah.
Like, there's a small number that you collect that you just have for like, you know, video or trade bait or whatever however you want to do it. But like, I'm conflicted because like I'm a jersey head, but like at the same time, like I want to wear my jerseys, and I always go back to the jerseys that are of my teams or people that played for the that went to a different college that played for those teams or whatever. Like my Sapolu Hawaii jersey, like I fucking wear that shit all the time. But Sapolu played for the 49ers, so it has like more significance to me than getting something else. So I don't know. Like I'm trying to really figure out how I want to do this, and I don't want to get too caught up like to the point.
I need a quick update. Did you tailor the Randy Moss Marshall jersey?
Anyways, I think
I'm gonna ask you once a month.
It's getting kind of late, guys.
Oh,
I'm gonna wrap things up. I do these lives every Wednesday, 6:30 p.m.
As soon as Bay Area gets on,
Pacific Standard Time, Eastern Standard Time. No, I did not get it, Taylor. I'm scared because like I don't know anybody.
I'll take care of it for you.
No, it's good, bro.
In other words, he's saying just give it to me as is. I take it,
bro. I'll take it as is. I can fit it.
You know what?
Taylor or start gaining.
Yeah, that'll fit my fat ass pretty good. I'll take it.
As I was saying, either Taylor or just start gaining weight. That's a true jersey. I
need to find somebody.
That's commitment.
Bro, why do you think I have so many fucking 4X, bro? I had to work up to this shit.
Nah, like, I need to get that shit tailored because I want to wear that jersey.
You're not gonna get it tailored.
No, I need to find somebody. If I can find somebody,
I thought you had.
I will mail it out first thing tomorrow and send it to that person to tailor it for me.
What about what's his face, Sergio or whatever, Chavez or whatever?
I don't think he tailors. I think he only just does like customizations and stuff. Like he makes his own. He does?
Yeah,
bruh.
Back in the day, he was tailoring jerseys.
No, because like when I got my Sapolu, I had Manolo.
Manolo did that.
Yeah, not Sergio. Manolo.
Not Sergio, Manolo. My bad.
That's why, like, when I hit up Manolo, he was like, "Yo, like, I'm not doing that no more. Like, your jerseys, like, that's it." And I was like, "Fuck," because I was planning on sending him more, like, because he tailored that Sapolu and my Garrison Hurst 49ers. It was a 56. He turned it into like a
he's making big moves now. He's beyond that.
Too big time, bro. He ain't got time to fucking. He's too big time now. He ain't got time to.
Yeah, he's definitely big time.
So, Cowboys gonna handle the fake Niners this coming season.
Here we go.
No, you guys are gonna smoke it.
Here we go. Here we go.
We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
No.
Cowboys always say the same shit. This is our year. Dez caught the ball.
We the boys.
We're not doing this. Stop highlighting comments.
Dez Bryant caught it.
Yeah.
Bro, you know how many times I see that video every year about Dez Bryant that he caught the ball? Bro, like, let that shit go. You know you guys are fucking.
Tell you, bro.
When all you guys is talking about one play all the time.
Yeah, Sergio doesn't, Taylor. I don't think he does.
Yo, that happened 10 years ago. They still crying about that?
Yo, every year, don't y'all see that? Somebody on Instagram was like,
always.
I'm like, well, what the fuck? Oh my God, yo, Jesus.
That's like me and you, Snacks, crying over tuck rules still. That was like over 20 years ago.
Dez caught it.
I think that's a great question, Mac. And honestly, not to get all sentimental with you guys, I think a lot of the stuff that makes me keep this stuff is pretty much you guys, the community. Because like when I grew up, like
so you're blaming us.
Yeah, that's our fault now.
Don't be trying to blame us for your.
No, I'm not. Bro, I'm giving you guys your flowers.
I'm joking.
Because you guys are the reason why I started getting into this like the way I did. Because like y'all are fucking. I don't know anybody in my area that collects like we do.
Yes, same here. I'm literally the only kid in Phoenix that collects.
Yeah.
It's like
same
Snacks
thing out here, bro.
We are the jersey heads of our neighborhood or our city or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know anybody that collects. And I know, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I know people that collect jerseys, but they're strict about like, oh, I only collect customized jerseys, or I only do this and I only have this many. Like, but like we collect it on a whole different level. Like Bay Area, like talking about, oh, the stitching was bad on that. Like, no, nobody fucking talks about that shit. Like, I can't talk to nobody about that shit.
There's a James King is that way.
I mean, but he's a part of Kings. That's what I'm saying, though. It's
he's
a
a perfectionist.
Group. I mean, like there's people that have their own fix like with this shit. But like I said, when I started YouTube and I started doing jersey videos, it was because of Snacks and J King, everybody else, and it just created this wave. And I think that's like, just to echo the comment I'm highlighting with what Max said. I think that's cool because I feel like collecting this stuff, it brings me back to a simpler time. And it also connects me to you guys. Like, if I show you guys a fucking Alex English Nuggets Mitchell and Ness, I'm sure all you guys are gonna be like, that's a fucking classic. That jersey is so dope. Or like a Moses Malone Spirits of St. Louis, like, bro, one of the best Mitchell and Ness jerseys that were ever made. Like, if I show that to somebody out here, they're gonna be like, what the fuck is that? Like, they're gonna look at it
on your jersey.
Bro, like, nobody's gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about, or like the significance of it. But it's like we can connect because we grew up during that era when we were all into this shit, like the way we were. My dog's getting pissed. I don't know why.
Your dog, he knows bullshit when he hears it. I'm joking.
Looks like Brady fumbled against her. I don't want to hear
Come on.
That up.
2 years ago.
Never bring that up.
That was our year too. That's what's
typical answer.
Don't you put evil?
It was ball. He caught that shit, but hey, it is what it is.
Don't you put that on us?
He caught that shit, but hey, it is what it is.
No, can we please stop talking about fucking Des Bryant and the fucking tuck rule and all that shit?
That's gotta be the worst. Those Coliseum, whatever those is.
Oh no, not the fucking Coliseum jerseys.
Those shits are horrible, bro.
I know.
Yo, the Raiders need to cut the bullshit.
They did make a Moses Malone Rockets jersey.
Is there I'm gonna throw another jersey question out there, but is there one jersey right now that you would love to add to your collection?
Randy Moss Marshall jersey.
Reggie Bush USC jersey.
Who?
Reggie Bush, USC.
All I want, the only jersey.
Did they ever make this jersey?
Yeah, they did.
Who? Which company made it? Reggie Bush.
They didn't make an authentic version. They had it out when he was playing. They had an authentic, USC doesn't have names on the back, so it doesn't matter. So
they did make a Moses Malone for the Rockets, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
They did.
Yeah, they did.
I would like to get a Troy Polamalu Trojans jersey too. I want to build my USC collection up.
The only jersey I want is a road gray Roberto Clemente 71 or 72.
71.
71. That's all I want.
I want the black 1982 Giants jersey
with the
with the 25
Jose Dier's fucking jersey sale.
The what?
Jose Dier on the groups, Team Dunk or whatever the fuck his page is. Yeah, he had a bunch of the Jack Clark.
Oh, the Mitchell and Ness ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the name. It doesn't have the name on the back, right?
Maybe, I don't remember.
I know
he had like all three of the Giants Jack Clarks they made, the white, the orange, and the black.
He was selling them?
He was selling them, yeah. Shit, I mean, they've gone now. Those sold fucking immediately, but yeah, they were on there.
You trying this dude with the John Cena, now you got this dude with the John. What's wrong with you, man?
What did I say?
No. How Adam is trying to convince people to buy shit.
Oh yeah, he's a fucking enabler.
I want everyone to be broke like I am. Damn it.
That's why I got 2 jobs. I don't want to be fucking broke.
Yo, Albert, you gonna get that red Iverson USA that's up there right now? Of what you're rocking right now, the red version?
I got it already.
Oh, you did?
Don't sleep on your boy, man. I got the best Iverson collection. I don't care whoever said it. Nah, that's a people alive. They got some dope Iverson collection.
Oh man.
Are you gonna get that jersey?
I refuse to get anything Nuggets and
I have
Pistons.
I have 5 on my list, like, that I want to add. But my number 1 right now, and this is gonna be random, but I really want a fucking Herschel Walker Georgia Bulldogs jersey. like an
There's
authentic.
literally one on eBay
Yo,
right now.
so for some reason, everybody wants that shit.
Stop fucking with me,
It's on my watch list. I can show you right
bruh.
now.
Bruh.
I didn't pull
Don't-
the trigger because I already know.
No, wait, Snacks. Here's what you do. You get the Herschel Walker. You trade it for the fucking Randy Moss.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
Hell yeah!
You know what? You could suck a lemon, all right? How about that?
Jeez. Yo, chill, yo. You're gonna get demonetized. Relax.
You're gonna get
Rez. Yeah, Rez. To answer your question, my white whale jersey currently right now.
This is my watch list.
Bruh.
They literally have it right now. Buy it now for $55.
Bro.
What size?
Don't worry about it.
Size 56. So it's
Bro, no, don't tell me that.
Let me
I might
get it.
grab it.
It's brand new.
I just bought it.
Let me get it.
It's
I just
$55,
bought it.
$15 shipping.
Send me the link.
I just bought it.
Send me the link so I can return these Jordans tomorrow.
You saw Adam's all quiet right now? He's literally
Bro, if you buy that shit out of spite, I will slap you.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Yo, to answer the question, man, my number one jersey on my list, I only saw this jersey once. I saw it once ever pop up, and it was on an eBay listing about 10 years ago. And I've been looking for it ever since. It was an old school Mitchell & Ness, 1983 LA Raiders Mike Haynes, and I, for the life of me, can never find it. It's so freaking impossible to find that shit.
You said Mike Hayes?
Yeah, Mike Haynes. Yeah, 1983 Los Angeles Raiders.
Tony, I bought that shit.
The black or white?
Sorry.
I think it was the black.
The only Raider jersey I really, really wanted, I think it was the one I always wanted. I wanted a Berliner cloth that this guy has in Alzado, the black one.
The Lyle Alzado?
I got the Alzado.
So I can't believe I had that jersey. That's the crazy thing. I'm not even a Raiders fan.
I remember you had that jersey.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
I got Ted Hendricks.
Huh?
I got Ted Hendricks.
You have Ted Hendricks?
Yeah.
You got the message. I sent it to you.
You don't want it?
No, it's on my watch list. If I wanted it, I would have bought it.
Wow, how old is the Ted Hendricks? Is it made in USA? Is it made in China?
Made in USA, yeah.
What size?
Yo,
54.
Rare.
54?
Yeah.
We'll talk.
No.
Yo, you're a fucking Patriot fan. Give him the jersey.
No, fuck you. I like Ted Hendricks.
Fuck you. You
got Ted Hendricks?
Well,
yeah.
That's dope.
I'll answer that question with another question, Adam. How much do you like Ty Law?
Oh.
Not enough to trade my Ted Hendricks.
Ooh.
Hey. That Ty Law will fit you perfectly. Give him the jersey.
Which Ty Law?
No, there's this I can't remember who it was. Someone else hit me up asking about the Ted Hendricks. I don't remember who it was. Someone else hit me up and I've been denying them for fucking years.
What was Ted Hendricks' nickname again?
The Matt Stork.
The Matt
Stork. Kick him in the head.
Kick him in the head, Ted. Yep.
Yeah.
Now that's actually the second jersey I ever bought with my own money. The third jersey I bought. LA Rams Deacon Jones that Ron sent to me. He posted the link to. I grabbed it and then I was looking. I was like, oh shit, Ted Hendricks. I like him. Click, bought it.
Yeah, you have a price, Adam. I'll send you a price.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm not selling.
This motherfucker's gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. This is a good man. Do business with him. Trust me.
I appreciate that, but like, bro, it has.
What's the last time you wore that jersey?
I've actually worn it a lot.
He's lying. That's somebody.
How much is a lot?
You know who says that? Somebody that's not having worn it in a long time.
No, I haven't worn it in a long time, but when I first got it, I was rocking that shit all the time.
Such, you're so full of shit. Oh my! I can hear it in your voice. You're full of shit.
I need it for my Made in USA collection because I have Jim Otto Made in USA, I have Howie Long Made in USA, I have Alzado Made in USA, I have Ronnie Lott Made in USA.
All right, I'll do you this much. Send me an offer, and we'll talk. I'll give you that much
Okay.
at least.
Okay. Yeah, we'll
Bro.
talk.
All right.
This Herschel Walker got me all fucked up now.
Why'd you get it?
Oh, I didn't have a Tim Brown made news.
I didn't get it, but like, yo, like if I get that, then fuck, that's 2 jerseys. I need to tailor it. I need to fucking find somebody.
Take those Jordans back, and then you can have that money on top of that.
There you go.
I mean,
Yeah.
I could buy it right now, but like I'm trying to
flexing.
I'm just trying to think like where the fuck like I need to find a tailor.
Rez, you've got about 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna go looking for it.
Fuck. Why?
You don't want me to send you the link? I'll send you the link.
Send me the link.
Oh, fuck that. You wanna play? Come on.
I'm gonna put that pressure on him. Yeah, if I see this shit ended, look. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's another jersey that you can't wear.
Nah.
You can wear it to bed. It would be a 90.
Yo, it's 56. That's my size, Rez. You better hurry up and move on it.
The thing is, you never see the red one. You see the white one, never the red one.
Yeah, no, I like the red one because like
the white one is nice, but it's like cut like stupid.
T.I. wore that, right? The white one,
yeah.
Yeah.
I never.
Rez, that's my size. If I get that link, you better hurry up, or I'm making a move.
You know what's so funny? It says here 5 people watched it in the last 24 hours. See?
You said watched it? Like you already bought it?
No, like it's on their watch list.
I'm one of them, and you're one of them, so there's only like 2 other people.
Somebody's gonna fucking buy it now in this chat.
Are you kidding me?
I'm trying to find Adam's freaking. There he is, Adam Murphy.
Bro, this dude, he's charging $25.45 for shipping.
Well, for me, he's charging 15.
Tomorrow.
What the hell? Why is it $25?
That thing is pretty.
It's 55 plus 20. Bro, you're buying it under $100. It doesn't fucking.
Bro, just pay.
Bro,
I get that, but like, yo, like it does not cost $25 to ship.
For me, it says $15 shipping.
Pay in 4.
Look, Adam was about to buy it, bro.
Bro, I'm
in the
looking
middle
at
of
it.
paying 4, bro. I can't.
I'm looking at it.
It's legit.
I have a zip account. I can.
It's legit, right?
Too.
Hell yeah! You see the numbers all heat pressed. You see the little holes in the.
I'm still.
Brad, you got until 12:30 my time, 9:30 your time. If you don't make a move, I'm making a move.
It's already done. Relax.
All right, good.
Nah, did he buy it? No, he didn't.
He didn't pay in 4.
Because I'm about to buy it. I'm not gonna buy it.
Yo, who's in the middle of paying 4 right now out of all you guys?
Me.
Not me.
I gotta pay him for. That's how I pay for Perry.
Yeah, I got to pay in 4 for a guy who's playing in the finals right now.
Tony, I'm in the middle of paying 4 for that awesome one.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that. Oh, my God.
Somebody
Rez,
bro,
you better hurry up. Like dead ass, I'm looking at this fucking thing, man. I'm falling in love with it more and more by the minute.
That's just 28 inches.
Buy it. Shit to yourself, Adam. We don't need to be
28 inches. I need to turn this into like a 25.
Jesus.
A 25.
You go make a whole nother jersey with that cut.
All right, it's done.
No, it's not. Let me see. Nope, still there. Still there.
Still there.
Yo, he's bluffing, guys.
Nah, he's gonna buy it. I can see it is.
Oh, he's absolutely buying it.
No, he's not.
Yeah, I think he got it.
Just for the content. No, it's still there.
Yo, I'm still looking at it, bro.
Yo, he's doing the pay in 4.
Hold up, I gotta select my payment method.
God, I think he's full of shit. Should have never said anything.
I don't think he is.
Paid in 4.
I think he is.
Bro, it's $15.80 for my shipping right now.
Yeah, me too.
It must, you know what? It must be based on the location.
Yeah,
you guys are.
it has to be.
Yeah, it is.
Where is that?
Bro,
the jersey's coming from Georgia.
Oh,
bro, come on, you better hurry up.
Don't put that pressure on him.
You only live once.
I don't think you're ever gonna see that jersey again, though.
Nah, definitely not, bro.
This is the first time I've ever seen the red one.
Buy it.
That's
Nigga,
a
I'll
great
put
price,
offer
too.
if you don't fucking buy it. Then I'll flip it to you for 150.
Flip it.
I'll do a Ted Hendricks.
That's cold. That's cold, Albert. That is cold.
I'm a filthy reseller.
Put an offer in for more than he's selling it for.
No, there's no offer.
No, just buy it now.
Well, message him and say you'll pay him more.
Bro, by the time you get it back, bro, it's over here. It's like 12 o'clock in the midnight. He ain't gonna get an answer.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. I'm about to go ask permission. We can go buy it. But I promise to be the last one.
Yo, guys, I gotta go. My phone's dying. I had this thing charged fully, and I've been stuck here 2.5 hours. Now it's dying on me.
Bro, why are you leaving now? Come on now. It's just getting good.
Bro, Adam, just fucking buy it, man.
No, I'll give him 10 more minutes.
Peace out, guys. I'm heading out.
All right, take care, bro.
Deuces. See ya.
All right, take care, guys.
I'm sorry, nobody buys it in the next minute. I'm gonna buy it just for a laugh.
Out of spite.
I'm gonna wear it and jump in a pool.
Bro, I will wear this shit to the fucking hall.
Yo, you wear this every day like you wear the Hendricks jersey. Nah, he's really focused. Look at him. I never see this man. That's his game face right there.
Oh,
damn, he's serious.
Yeah.
Yo.
He just hopped off. Huh?
It's not saying it's sold.
Oh shit, yo, he's about to grab it. Good for him.
Dude, he left.
I don't know why I gave you. Yo, remember who gave you the alley-oop? You know what I'm saying?
It's not done yet. Still got to tailor this bad boy.
Did you grab it?
That means it's never gonna get tailored. This one will be easier to tailor though, because it doesn't have the spandex side.
Post some pics, Sam. Post the links for the pics. We can try and check it for you right now.
Okay, Crew has a jersey.
No, I don't think Bob Myers. I think Bob Myers is done. I don't think he's gonna take another GM position. At least not anytime soon.
Rez, it's still up.
Relax, bro. Relax.
I'm just saying, y'all better hurry up. I'm loving it more and more by the minute.
Dude, buy it.
No, I'm a man of my word. I said I'd give him till 12:30 my time.
Item
9:30
out
your
of
time.
stock. Item is out of stock.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
There you go. Rez.
Item,
Good for
I'm
you.
literally looking at it. Item ended.
Yeah. Good for you, Rez. Congratulations.
How are we? Okay, so first off, how are we going to fucking? How are you guys gonna tell me return the shoes? That's my size. Don't get the John Cena shit. And then you're like, yo, here's a size 56. That's not even my size.
I told you to get the John Cena shit, bro.
First of all, those sneakers are all over the place. John
Nah,
Cena,
it's sold out.
Bro, no, you can get the you'll get the Laney 14s at the Nike outlet for like $90, bro.
I only seen that Herschel Walker jersey twice in the many years. It was years ago and this time. And I was like, I didn't jump. I wanted to get it, but I was like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
Maybe
he's
like
serious.
a couple years ago, I would have fucking jumped on. I would have made a video on that shit.
He did it. I'll do a video on it, but it's just gonna look like a dress on me, guys, because I don't have a tailor anymore.
Do it.
Yeah.
Let's record the show.
Let the record show I questioned Herschel Walker.
This man just literally just bought a jersey on live TV. Talk about
You don't know if it was me. Like,
it's definitely you because you're not.
No, it was definitely you.
You're not looking at your phone anymore,
Bro, you'd be so fucking heated if as soon as someone said it's out of stock, you'd be so much more heated. Come on, don't hit me with that bullshit, Rez.
What the fuck? What is it? See, this live just had a serious turn of events now. What the hell, bro?
You got real.
This is how easily peer pressure can get to Rez, man. I can't. Me and Rez can't commit a crime together because I know he'll rat me out as soon as he get caught. I'm like, bro,
it was him. It was him all along. I had nothing to do with it.
It wasn't me. It was the one-armed man.
All this tells me is I can't do any crimes with Rez because he will rat me out as soon as he get caught. He'll be like, "Yo, we got caught. Get off the bushes, bro."
Does it look like I would do that? I mean, come on.
I think you will break down under pressure. They'll
Definitely
put that light on you. They'll offer you that soda.
Definitely not.
They offer you the soda.
Look how serious I am right now. I definitely would not do that. I'm serious. I'm looking at you straight in your eyes.
I can't take you serious with the fucking Sharks hat. I can't do it. Can't do it. No, I don't think so. You will rat me out real quick. And he'll probably rat out fucking Adam, and he wasn't even there.
It was Adam all along.
It was me. It was me, Austin.
I know that stretch. As soon as you see this, you know what that means. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it a night.
No, it's not that. It's actually something that I was gonna show that somebody might want in this live.
Pause.
Is it me?
It's definitely gonna be not me. Unless he's gonna show the Randy Moss.
Is he gonna show the Randy Moss? He's gonna show the Randy Moss.
Yo, it's fucked up if he shows it, man. I just gave him an alley-oop to a Grail piece.
All right, I'm gonna post these up for sale to recoup some of the money I lost.
Oh shit,
bro.
Oh, fuck you. You're a piece of shit, you know that?
They're going up for sale, guys. I gotta recoup that Herschel Walker money.
Yeah, I gotta recoup those $55.
Both
$80 after shipping.
Yo,
size 48 on that McCovey.
Wait, does the McCovey have the last name or no name?
It has no name.
Okay.
So it's not accurate, so you don't want it.
No, I'll just send it to Shapir Benjamin to customize it.
He's already customized it. He's not even in his position. It's not even in his hands yet.
Wait, what size is that pistol? What size is that pistol?
It's a size 56.
He said my size, nigga.
Oh, you motherfucker.
My size. that pistol is never gonna leave that bag. Don't worry about it.
Definitely not.
I'm gonna get that pistol one of these days.
Like, don't worry, Rez will hit rock bottom one day.
But not today.
That's some Jersey head shit right there. Like, yo, one day he'll hit rock bottom. And he'll be like, yo, you still want that?
That's what I'm waiting on. I'm like, yo, Rez, listen, I know you're hurting for money. You know the rent's due and everything.
I tried to hook you up. I tried to hook you up with a Made in USA Larry Bird for the low. You still didn't want it.
It's size 54. I can't fit that around my fucking chest, bro.
It's Made in USA. That shit runs fucking huge.
Nah, for you, not for us, motherfuckers.
No shit. What the fuck?
We got titties.
And hold on. What did I tell you to do with that jersey? What did I tell you to do with that?
I'm not turning into a Bill Walton. No.
You should make it into a fucking Bill Walton.
No, I'd rather make it into a Robert Parrish. Exactly. Thank you. Why?
They make Robert Parrish. You'd be literally one of one with the fucking Bill Walton.
No, I already have his Blazers jersey. I don't
need. You think people around him care if he has a Bill Walton jersey? Nobody cares.
But I'm telling you, Adam, you would stunt with that jersey, okay? You get it. You customize it into a Bill Walton. You'll be flexing and beating.
No, because I don't have a Bird Celtics jersey. I'd keep it as is.
Well, then buy mine.
Their Bird jerseys are all over the fucking place. You get a Bird.
I know, but not for the right price.
Link right now.
Nah, I want the Made in USA. I can't fucking find the Made USA in my size.
I thought you had one, Mac. I didn't know. If you want, I have one. If you're interested in it.
No, you crazy. The Made in USA looks horrible. The cut is horrible. What are you talking about?
On what? The Bird jersey?
Hell yeah, that should have looked.
Hell
crazy.
No, that bro.
Go ahead and bring that bullshit out. That cut is horrible.
How is this cut horrible, bro?
It depends which one you're talking about. There's two Made in USA's. Okay, now that's the good one. That's the rare one. What? That's the rare one. Because that one has the NBA Hardwood Classic. I'm talking about the other Made in USA. That's the beyond. That's like the first run Made in USA.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, that's cut like mad dumb. It looks like a fake jersey.
Yeah, but that was the Made in USA one you're talking about, right?
Yeah. That was.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I used to have that one and I got rid of it.
Yeah, I can see why.
Nah, go back to your original question that you asked like a half hour ago.
The one jersey that I really want right now is because I want to finish off my Gaylord Perry fucking non-flannel collection. I need the powder blue Mariners.
The one that Mitchell Ness recently released?
No. Gaylord Perry.
Oh. Yeah, good luck with that.
It was a made in Mexico. I can't fucking find it anywhere.
I'm trying to find out Larry Bird so you can see the cut of this crap.
I think there's a white one on eBay right now.
I have the white one. I need the powder blue one.
Do you have the shooting jacket? Larry Bird shooting jacket?
Nah, I want that one and the Jordan one.
That was so fire. I had it. I think I sold it to.
Bro, they're like Mitchell and Ness never restocked those. Like I don't know why.
I didn't restock them real quick and they just sold real quick.
Yeah, but they never restocked them since. Because I had the Warriors one. I have the one that Bay Area has.
They have a real dope one. They have the flannel one. What's that? I don't know. Anyways,
Yo, Mac, you got to get my Larry Bird, man. Size 54, made in USA. Oh yeah, that's true. I do want to get the Larry Bird, the All-Star one. One of his All-Star.
Yo, Red, is that's mesh, right? Obviously.
What, the Larry Bird?
Yeah.
Nah. This is from the 84, 80.
Oh, so they were still doing the
like
fucking
yeah.
Like
they only made that mesh jersey. Well, it's last year, I guess. They made the white one with the mesh.
Yeah, nah, Bird is like one of my favorite. Like him and Pistol were two of my favorite players before my time.
Those are my two.
Bird was just a beast, man.
He was fucking unbelievable.
Favorite story about Bird is he's like, "Why the fuck are y'all putting a white guy on me to defend me? Don't disrespect me like that."
Bro, he was a fucking shit talker too. That's the thing that's so funny to me. Is like you look at him and it's like, bro, like this. What is this guy gonna do? This guy's gonna be running laps around you as a basketball player, bro.
Mike trash.
I'm trying to find that Larry Bird. There's so many fake Larry Bird jerseys on eBay. It's unbelievable.
What are you thinking? What are you trying to sell that McCovey for?
Uh-oh. He has that blood flowing right now.
That's the one I wanted.
I don't know, bro.
Yo,
I have other things I'm gonna sell before that, like my Kittle. I'm planning on selling that, and then my Scudero.
I don't want that though.
He's like, I want that McCovey. Tell me the price of the McCovey.
I'll tell you this. It wasn't cheap. That McCovey was.
Yeah. No, I got you.
He's already talking bullshit now.
Nah, bro.
It wasn't cheap, you know what I'm saying?
I got my receipts, bro. I got my receipts. Trust me.
I was gonna say I got my receipts too. If you try and jump up the price on that Bird I got receipts.
Every time I try to sell to somebody in the community with something that I got, I always include screenshots. Trust me. Like I have receipts, bro. I'm not like price gouging.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I'm just fucking with you.
I don't know. I don't know about
trust, bro. Trust.
Yeah, I can't find one authentic freaking. Yo, it's crazy. Look, oh shit, this dude, your boy has it, size 50. Yo, 3XL, basically. You know who that is, right?
Was it Sarge?
Yeah,
yeah, that's Sarge.
Bro, that's the 4X. Yeah, that's like a 3XL, bro.
I feel like Larry Bird's jersey. Everybody who is like a jersey head has to have a Bird jersey in their collection.
I mean, I have his college one.
I'm just saying, player-wise in general. I think Larry Bird.
Yo, honestly, I'm trying to move off that college one though. I don't fuck with it no more.
The Indiana one?
Yeah.
Which one do you have? The powder blue one?
Yeah.
Is it authentic? Let's see it. I can tell you. I can let
you
know because people be taking L's on those jerseys.
I need to get that Indiana State one, but I want
the baby blue one. I hate the white one.
Yo. Talk to me later. Maybe we can work something out.
There we go. You know he's gonna bring up that pistol.
I'm not gonna bring up the pistol. That I know that's not even. I get that.
Don't you have Pistol's All-Star jersey?
Yeah, I do.
See, you're good, bro. What the hell?
No, I need to finish the fucking collection. I need the purple Jazz and the white. I need the white, blue and green Hawks and the purple Jazz, and then I've got all the Pistol jerseys that Mitchell and Ness made.
Okay, you don't want to see the rest of my Pistol jerseys then.
Oh, and I'm missing his college one, but like I'm not worried about that one.
The one that I have, the LSU one.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that one.
That jersey's ugly, bro.
I have it because it's pistol. Like
Yeah. Honestly, like I've had a couple chances to grab it, and like I was like, you know what? Honestly, I'm not really fucking with it. Like I got the bird. I got the bird college.
It's too wide. I don't like. That's the only reason I don't like those basketball jerseys, the college ones. The best one they made, I think, is the Oscar Robertson Cincinnati Bears.
Yeah,
that one fire. And the Dr. J Massachusetts one. I had that jersey so many times. I almost took the name out of the back so it could be more accurate.
I want to get a man. This is gonna be a pain in the ass.
You don't want to get shit, but you just got a jersey.
Hank Gathers, Loyola Marymount. Huh?
You got one already.
Yeah, mine is fake, bro.
Nobody knows that.
Like it broke my heart.
You walk out the street, nobody knows around your neighborhood. Nobody knows if it's fake.
You do.
Don't bring that shit to don't bring that shit to the Hall of Fame.
No, you know what, Mac? You got to make one. I know you said you were gonna make some freaking Marymount jerseys. Come on, make that in a Bo Kimball for me, okay?
A Bo Kimball.
I'm fucking.
I'm trying to find this.
There it is. There it is.
Here it is. Here it comes. You gotta wear the hat.
Yeah, late, bro. 3:30, almost 10 o'clock out here.
12:30 in the morning over here.
Yeah, no shit, bro.
I work in the morning.
Definitely. I feel like if you have a Hank Gathers, you have to have a Bo Kimball, bro. It's almost like fucking if you have fucking.
I went up to like 10, bro. Come on, hurry up.
If you have it's like if you have Jordan, you have to have Pip. I'm just saying.
No, you don't.
No.
Spaghetti. You need some meatballs, bro.
Peanut butter, need some jelly.
Exactly.
This is the dumbest jersey I think I've seen. That's Larry Bird with a Bill Russell patch.
What? Bro,
yo, that ain't even like, bro. What about the fucking Bengals jerseys they did? The fucking Kenny Anderson and Anthony Munoz with the Hall of Fame patch on it.
Yes.
I mean, that shit's fake, but like that's just as dumb.
That's horrible, man.
I'm pissed because I want a Kenny Anderson and Anthony Munoz, but I don't want to rip the fucking patches off.
Yeah, that's just bad.
Yeah, nah, like I don't know if you guys heard about like what Pippen has been saying lately. Like, bro, like he's
yeah, he said Michael Jordan was trash.
He's straight up in the deep end right now, bro.
Yo, talk to your boy, bro. Come on.
Oh, what'd you do to him?
Bro, I told Pip that day when I saw him, I was like, yo, Pip, man, we kind of gotta go over your legacy here because like you're almost 60 years old, man, and Jordan, you know, you guys are homies.
I mean, his son's fucking your wife right now, ex-wife right now. So like, what's going on with you?
I don't know, bro, but I hope Pip is good, bro. I wish him the best, man.
Just talk to him. Just hit him up tomorrow. Be like, yo, Pip, what's good?
I did, and then he told me he was watching The Lighthouse. By the way, Bay Area, did you watch that movie yet?
Not yet,
bro.
I do want to watch it eventually. I just haven't.
Come on, man. You gotta watch that, and you gotta watch Beef.
Oh yeah, shit. I meant to watch Beef. I gotta go to bed soon.
I heard you talking about the Beef earlier, the show, but I haven't even heard about that.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, I don't have Netflix.
Well, you can.
Nah, it's fucking $8 a month to share your password now, or some shit like that.
No, you should watch that movie too. The Always Be My Maybe, because it takes place in SF.
Always be my baby.
Maybe. Always be my maybe.
What's that about?
It's a rom-com. It's a romance comedy film, but it's starring Randall Park and Ali Wong.
I don't know who those people
are. My wife haven't watched it, but it's pretty dope. Well, it's Asian cast, but it's pretty cool because it takes place in San Francisco, like in the 90s, 2000s, and then up to today. So it's pretty good.
Okay, so Always Be My Maybe.
Yeah, it came out in 2019.
That's Netflix too.
Babe, is that on Netflix? Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Okay, my girl has Netflix, so when I'm over there, I could.
Oh, there you go, bro. What I say, watch that first because it's a movie basically. It's not a show. Like Beef is like 10 episodes.
Yeah, you have to follow it. Yeah.
Yeah, but definitely, I think you would like always be my baby because it's the Bay.
Oh, of course. I still think I need Lighthouse first though.
Bruh, if you watch Lighthouse, you better fucking have some sort of like psychological fucking
some sort of medicinal help.
Fucking abstract mindset going on when you watch that shit because that shit was weird, bro.
Yo, and it's fucked up. I told you to watch that movie. Now you telling other people watch that movie.
Bro, what are you buying?
Snacks.
Frozen?
You're so focused, bro. What are you buying?
I'm not buying anything, bro.
You're straight up buying something, bro.
It's that time. I'm waiting for it.
It is that time, guys. It's fucking 9:39, and plus, Adam's got to watch Beef. All right, Adam, you think you could finish one episode of Beef before you go to bed tonight? Because I want to hear your quick synopsis on this.
You said it's a half hour.
About 36 minutes or so.
All right, I might be able to do that.
All right.
All right,
guys.
Hit me up about that bird first, though.
What bird? You don't want it, bro. I told you.
I kind of no because like I kind of want it now.
Bro, why'd you clean your hat?
Jersey hat problem.
Why'd you clean the hat?
No,
I know, man. We missed the dust, bro. It's not authentic.
Bro, look at it, bro.
You sniffed
No,
it all?
There
it's still pretty dusty.
There it is.
You sniffed it all? Oh, this
He's got his razor ready. He's cutting up the lines.
A little bit for later.
All right. I think I'm gonna wrap things up though, guys. Because I got some things I need to do. And yeah, man, it's been a wild live tonight, man. Just like always, I bought something freaking live.
No one had bodily harm tonight, though. I'm kind of disappointed.
Yeah.
Well, the joy of this live is that this is not the last live. There's gonna be another one.
Every Wednesday.
There's always gonna be something happening in one of these live streams, man. But yeah, I'm gonna cut the live, guys. I want to thank everybody though, for real, like I always do. You guys are appreciated, man. These lives wouldn't be what they are if it's not for you guys. Like I can't do a live for 3 hours and 10 minutes and 56 seconds without participation from everybody in the comments on the live. I do these lives every Wednesday, so if you missed tonight's live, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys want to talk or join the chat, you're more than welcome to. You already know where to find me here, youtube.com/REZRECTION. Subscribe, like the live, share the live, and share the channel. Before I go, though, I just want to give a huge shout out to Luca, who's part of the Jersey community and also on Kings. He's been dropping some really, really nice and out-of-the-box type of Jersey content. Very informative. And he recently did a video where he was at a stadium interviewing fans about like what their favorite jerseys are. So he's definitely a very unique Jersey head. So I highly recommend checking out his channel and just showing him love, man. I was supposed to be doing a collab with Luca a while ago. And I do apologize, like, because I told him I was going to hit him up and kind of just fell off the cracks a little bit. But I definitely want to get that ball rolling again.
Again, that shark dust in your nose, that's what's the problem.
Huh?
Again, that shark dust in your nose, that's the problem.
But yeah, no, I definitely want to collab with him, maybe dedicate a live, just talking to him about some things and stuff, because he's a very informative, and his videos are like, he's very calculated. Like I don't know if you guys like know Luca. I'm sure you guys, I mean, Snacks, you know Luca, like how he is, like when he does judging for Jersey battles, he's very calculated with his decisions and his product. You know, it's just his content. He's growing. He's already got like 700 plus subscribers, and he just started like a year ago, if I'm not mistaken. So definitely up and coming.
He's gonna be making that YouTube money like Rez soon.
Hey, he probably already is at this rate. I mean, shit, his videos are really good.
I don't know. That's a lofty goal, man. I know you in Tony Stark's house right now.
And yeah, of course, you know, check out Bay Area Throwbacks, Throwback King. And I would say Adam, but he doesn't have a channel. He doesn't post shit. So
I don't.
definitely appreciate everybody. Do you guys have any closing comments you would like to add before I wrap it up?
Good live, man.
Yeah, this is fun.
Oh, I will keep you guys posted as well. I'm actually planning on buying my plane ticket this week. So once it's all done, then we got to start planning the schedule and all that stuff. So
yeah,
everybody looks like they're falling asleep.
Nah, look at me. I'm young and skinny and holding up my phone and shit. I look
You
good.
have no face and no hair
Bro,
on your avatar, bro.
We haven't seen you for so.
You look like you right now. Your image looks like Slender Man.
I was like 16 when I took that picture. That was 14 years ago. Holy shit.
What you talking about?
Bro, you don't see my picture?
I'm gonna put the link right now.
Yeah, hold on. Let me put it. Are you gonna put it?
Yeah, I'll put it right now.
All right. Yeah, he goes by Jersey Jaguar. Don't get it twisted because there is another Jersey Jaguar on YouTube who's like a Jaguars fan. Two different people. But yeah, I think you guys will
give your subscriptions to the right one.
Lucas' channel because he does some really dope content, man.
Why didn't it end up being a link?
Yeah, so let me just highlight it. In case
when I posted, it didn't pop up as a link. Should it became a link?
Nah, it's not on here.
Oh, okay. So you just have to copy and paste it.
Yeah, so check it out. YouTube.com/JerseyJag_Jaguar.
For sure, Mike.
He goes by Luca. And just check him out, man. Check him out. Tell him, Rez and all of us recommended his channel. And show him love, man. Growing channel rapidly. So and that's it. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys. Hopefully, I will see you guys again next Wednesday. Until then, have a great night, everybody.
Take care.
Yeah, you too, Rez. Peace, everybody.
Laters.